It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show.
Yo,
What's up, yo?
Hell yeah!
Welcome back.
TeamMUJ in the motherfucking house! Yo, we're back live in this bitch for another Weekly Wicked Web Show. Hell yeah. Shout out everybody waiting in the chat already. That's what's up. Much motherfucking love.
Don
Hell
Chaos, dirty shirt.
Hell yeah. Dirty shirt in this bitch. William Rutherford.
Ruthy.
Hell yeah. What's up, Rutherford? Don Chas.
Don Chas.
Hell yeah. What's up, Dylan, the homie? Hell yeah. Me and us and Dylan share a really high fucking praise achievement together that came out this week, being featured in that new book, motherfucking for Piecemeal Fully Stitched. Hell yeah.
I think you can see
Shout out everybody in the room already right now. Tonight, man, we got a pretty dope ass show ahead of you guys. You guys know last week, really the week before, we did do the Weekly Web Show and then filmed fucking Whiplash the following night. So we'll show you guys some shit about Whiplash here throughout the show. And then last week, we did the Bury the Living shit. And this week, we got a huge show about Bury the Living. And we got, for something that we've been really shooting for a minute, to line this shit up, we got Tierre Diaz joining us as a special guest throughout the night tonight. Yes. I know.
Yes.
That's how we feel, bro. 100%.
Yes.
Since fucking January, we've been trying to line it up the perfect moment to get Tierre Diaz. And actually, even 2 weeks ago, we were just talking about we should do it for the next show that was coming up or whatever. And we were like, oh, we should do it that fucking year-end spectacular or whatever. Have Tierre Diaz on there or whatever. But we had saw a post, somebody had fucking tagged some post or whatever on Facebook or some shit. Was that where it was at? Asking when he was gonna someone. Oh, it was you? Okay, damn, I thought you did that low key. It was gonna be.
It was low key.
You were able to say shit, dog.
It was on his story, and I was just he's ask a question, and I'm bored, so I was like, hey.
This whole time, I thought it was a random person. I was like, maybe when it was Taheen, it was somebody who randomly just sent out the shit. All right, it was Jiggy Fresh or whatever. But we lined up the opportunity to where it just finally played out to have Tierre Diaz on the show. And if you guys want to get a review, okay, bet. I didn't know what it was. But yeah, so to have Tierre Diaz on here tonight, we're super hyped. We have a lot to talk about with Tierre Diaz about fucking everything, you know what I'm saying? Huge year, and really, it was dope for us to have anything to do with any part of the year, too. Having him on our Trash Fire show and seeing him live.
On a big episode, too.
Yeah, this is
that was probably our most viewed Trash Fire, too. Man.
Yeah, I think it was. I think that is our most viewed Trash Fire for sure. So everyone right now, if you're liking, or if you're watching this on... Facebook, YouTube, or tonight Twitch, go ahead and jump in the comments, comment, subscribe, all their bullshit or whatever.
The interaction.
Since we are going to have Tierre Diaz on here a little later now, within about maybe the first hour or so of tonight's show, we're going to dive into some things. We do have a lot to talk about. Really, it's been pretty dope to actually have. We've been kind of pretty consistent on the Weekly Web Show here then too. I mean, because
this past month at least,
because then we're doing them on Fridays to try to work them in when we can. So shout out to everybody who is tuning in and been watching the show, and especially on these Friday nights. It does kind of suck. I work today, so I'm tired as fuck. Jiggy's gonna have to work tonight, so he's gonna end up having to bounce out throughout the show or whatever because it is a Friday night type of deal that we don't normally do.
Usually I don't work Friday night.
Yeah, usually don't.
They're fucking bastards.
Oh yeah! Shout out Dirty Shirt in the motherfucking house.
Dirty Shirt.
But last week we didn't do the show at all. We did the week before and rocked out the Whiplash shoot. And man, I'm told you guys are gonna get the Whiplash video around Christmas. That's what I'm being told.
That's just it might be good for anyway.
Yeah. So that's only 15 days away, 2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
So you guys is from what I'm being told right now, that Whiplash will be like a Christmas present dropping out. And man, I don't know. I think I had fun as fuck shooting that video.
I had fun. Shit was dope. The location, dude. The first or when we went downtown into the city, bro.
I wish we would have been there even more, bro. We need to go back there and film in different spots of that location.
Yeah,
that shit was dope as fuck, man. Like where we shot at in Chicago, I think it's gonna end up like turning out real dope.
Yeah,
on the camera.
I can't wait to see.
We went to 3 locations. In a video that I'm gonna show here in a second was from one of them, but we went to 3 or 4. I think 3, right?
Well,
3, and if you count the drive. Well, hey, there's one part of the drive that's okay, but then man, fucking on the drive though, I don't know how it happened, but my GoPro blew off of Jigsaw's car.
Jigsaw's car.
And fucking is gone and exploded all
Bro,
over fucking 94.
Fucked up was though, he was super worried about it falling off when Bobby set it up, dog. And Bobby was like, "Nah, bro, it's good. Me and Jiggy,
bro.
Cause me and Bobby did, bro.
I've driven 8 hours down fucking I-65 through 3 states.
I bet you went
and
everywhere.
Shit did not fucking move at all. You know what I'm saying?
Dirty ass hood, bro.
Yeah, I drove on the same highway. Me and Jiggy, in Jiggy's car, drove on the same highway.
Bro, we legit.
And nothing happened.
Drove the highway, drove all down Lakeshore Drive, back up through the city, and home with that motherfucker.
What the fuck is up, Big Bill?
And it ended up exploding across fucking Jigsaw's car, and unfortunately, we don't have those dope, because there was going to be a couple of dope GoPro shots that came off of that.
Yeah.
So went through a couple tunnels, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens. We learn from our mistakes. Next time it'll be fucking different, you know what I'm saying? But hey, maybe one day you work a street service in Chicago and you're cleaning up the side of the highway, you'll find that fucking, at least you'll have, maybe that memory card will still work. That memory card could take any damage. It's one of those extreme memory cards, you know what I'm saying?
Top of the line.
Yeah, it would have been really cool if it would have flipped and then that battery inside would have exploded or some shit. If we could at least got that out of it, I'd have been real happy. But you know what I'm saying?
Well, it was fucked up because Bobby's looking over footage in the car. I'm driving, and all of a sudden I just see this thing. I was like, bro, I think that was a GoPro. And he was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" No, it wasn't. I'm like,
it probably made a sound. You just didn't hear it because we were going 90 miles an hour on 94.
You just see the little handle, like the.
Did it hit Jigsaw's car?
He said it bounced off his.
I wonder how loud of a sound that made.
I was hoping it at least
Probably
fucking
like
broke something on his car when it went off.
He said it hit. He said it hit his windshield and then the wing on the back of his car.
No, it didn't do anything to it. He said
it flipped up.
And look,
all
honestly, it sucks, but I'm not too fucking worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Things like that happen or whatever. It didn't ruin my night because honestly, that shoot is gonna turn out fucking super dope. And we actually ended up finishing it last week. We shot like fucking 2 minutes extra last week. So that Matt Murderous and Devereaux could be in the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that'll add some dope shit. And I'm gonna play you guys a little clip right now. This scene might not be in the video at all. This was just like a little spot, and this is the first time that anybody outside of us has seen this little spot too. So
oh yeah, I
kind of want to go to one. There's 2 nights. There's the 22nd and the 23rd. But it'd be cool to go out there and meet up with Shayna and see Clownvis, and I don't know who Ludo is, but they're like the headline shit. But it's Ludo and Clownvis.
I'm down to go see Kick with Clownvis. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, $30 seats, bro.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll see you there, Shayna.
Oh yeah, it's in April too. You know, just go out there.
Springtime.
I'm gonna play this little. This is just like a little fucking snippet.
Now you can't stop with.
Hold on. Start that bitch all the way. There we go.
Yeah. So fresh, we're gonna do it again.
Your shit rock, T9, push me, won't stop. Open hell's gate, get dropped. Now you get stomped with Blash. Give them whiplash. Hey.
That's Whiplash by The Saw.
The Saw.
The
Saw the Slasher. Lil Saw the Slasher.
Lil Saw the Slasher, bro.
Lil
Saw the Slasher.
That's it.
Lil Saw
the days of Jigsaw Killer are
none
coming to an end. It's like a bunch of shit's going on.
Yeah, that's gonna be some dope shit coming real soon. The video is being edited by the homie Young Stripe.
Young Strizzy.
So if you guys are familiar with some of Young Stripe's work, if not, we're gonna put you on game here in a few minutes anyway. But Young Strife, our homie, will be the one editing that video, so I already know
It's gonna be dope.
shit's gonna be dope.
It's
You
gonna
know what I'm saying?
Lit as fuck.
So it's a complete collaboration. Team MUJ, Jigsaw, Killa, Young Strife. So the Swamp and the Midwest are getting together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna be dope. Some dope shit. You know.
Hell yeah.
And from what I'm told anyway is that video could be dropping around Christmas time.
Oh,
So 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You know what I'm saying? When you're unwrapping your tamales and shit and sitting down with the family, catch that premiere of that motherfucking Whiplash video. You know what I'm saying? Whip. So that shit's gonna be super fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Kingdom Escape.
That shit's going on. Motherfucking like you said, hopefully Christmas. You know, we shot a lot of footage from it. We shot a bunch of spots in the Chicago area, and you could see some of those promo shots on Jigsaw Killa's Instagram page. For real, the way when he said how it was going to be, and even the way that he sent us the pictures, I really didn't even picture it when we got there. And then that, having the Sears Tower like right there, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, it was dope.
Yeah,
Perfect spot for the skyline in the back.
See those shots.
The fucking train yard. It was dope too because Train 17 was sitting there in the yard. I was like, bro, we need to get in train yard.
but I mean, I still even think, I mean, that was fucking a sign for us to be there. Then that there was a Train 17 in that.
Train
bitch,
17
then.
was chilling. Like,
Yeah.
like the Amtrak or the
Damn.
Metro.
Yeah,
It sounds of the universe. Just like the cup.
absolutely, bro.
First
Absolutely,
video.
just like
Yeah.
the cup in
Just
the
like
first
the
one.
cup in the first video.
God damn,
Every
that's
time
right.
every time we shoot Jigsaw video,
Universal shit.
Hey, so that's how we know for sure the
Meant
video's
to
gonna be
be.
lit as fuck. And
It's
like you
meant to
said,
be.
man, Young
Fake.
Stripe's gonna be dropping that shit on us around Christmas time, and you guys will see that. It's gonna premiere here on the Team MUJ YouTube page. I'm pretty sure. Well, no, that's what's gonna fucking happen. Or we're gonna release the director's cut right afterwards.
director's cut behind the scenes.
Yeah, we'll release the director's cut, the Blazer cut immediately afterwards instead of the Schneider cut.
Release the Blazer cut.
I guess we could go into
Hashtags.
that then, and we'll double back to Very Living. But speaking of fucking Young Stripe doing videos, we're gonna run one for you guys right now. This is the new video off of the brand new re-release, if you will, of Piecemeal. Oh, you can't see that shit at all. Piecemeal, fully stitched. With all those extra banger tracks on there. Oh, looks dope with the fucking MUJ foots. Look at those MUJ foots in that bitch. Oh, that shit. Can you grab this for a second and bring the thank yous up in there? You can see that a bunch of fucking, it's an honor. Nope.
Well, I mean, you can see it, but you can't
Can we take?
Well, I got pictures. We'll put
Just
pictures
go buy
up.
the damn CD.
But go
GoHop.com.
We're gonna run the video and then run a promo real quick. Actually, here's the promo first.
You dead, bitch. Yeah, you fucking dead, bitch. I ain't got no goals in life, I got a death wish. Talk shit, next slit, I'll leave you headless. Put your ass to sleep beneath the flower bed, bitch. Do me wrong, pussy boy, and I will turn you to a stain. Blow out every single thought you ever had inside your brain. Send a package to your family containing your remains.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Fuck. Yeah.
we've been talking about that shit for a minute here on motherfucking the Weekly Wicked Web Show. Some of you guys even got fucking copies of the original Piecemeal from watching the Weekly Wicked Web Show. So it is super dope to hear this new shit. You know what I'm saying? It sounds so fucking good.
Oh shit! The original copy doesn't even
Doesn't have that.
react.
Yeah, it doesn't have that
It
green.
doesn't
on there
even
like that.
react. Look at that.
Yep.
Yo.
Yeah, if you can, it's hard to really, because the green is throwing it all off. But man, if you look at the difference on here, can you help us out here?
I don't know if you can.
You really won't be able to see as detailed. Oh shit, you good? So yeah, look at the difference there. This here being the OG, this here being the new one that you could get on gorehop.com.
The reason
Man,
why it's all glitchy like that is because that is digitally made by the toppest
of the top of the line,
top of the line,
The toppest of the top of the line.
Toppest of the top of the line.
Yeah.
digital designers out there. Is that Nicotini who did that, I believe?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
So peep that shit out. Like honestly, man, it's super dope. If you guys can get that shit.
Yeah, Shane.
Baby D in a bitch.
Yeah.
How's up?
What's up, Pudge?
100%, man. If you guys haven't yet, we'll even show some of the shit. But look, this is the shirt right here, motherfucker. Shit, you don't even gorehop.com, motherfucker. Get that CD, get the motherfucking shirt.
I got mine on the way.
Straight, hey, bro, you would be rocking one. You were the first. I was like, I gotta get Jiggy one. I gotta get Jiggy one. Never fucking happened, bro. I luckily have mine, and I'm like, and it's an extra large. I haven't have to buy another one. You know what I'm saying? So someone might eventually get this, or it's gonna be part of a fucking patch one day or some shit.
As soon as that shit went out, I was waiting.
He told us outside, bro, when we like stopped what we were doing, and we're like, "What? It's there?" Go inside, and like they weren't taking fucking credit at the time, so we ended up we had to find Damien's lady or whatever. Bro, I had shit service in that motherfucker. Yeah. Luckily, Kayla doesn't hate me that much, or where she like let me get money off strength, and then they were able to fucking buy the shit for me. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, then too, I'm like fully fucking loaded too. Like, yo, it's late in the night. This shit's going on. Oh man, hey, buy one, dog. Buy one right now. Gorehop.com.
Go get your shit.
Sorry, I keep fucking hitting in my bed.
The long sleeve.
There's that on there.
The T.
Dude, the long sleeve's dope.
It got the it's got the lyrical snuff on there.
Bro, the long sleeve. If you can get the long sleeve, get the long sleeve. It's
I
dope
wanted
as
to get
fuck.
if they had a long sleeve combo.
It's on that nice fucking extra grain fucking thicky boys. You know what I'm saying? That LSP is known for. Honestly, bro, where's that picture at? I'll throw that picture up in this bitch. It is super dope to be mentioned inside this book, man. Honestly, like no fucking like on real like juggalo shit, no fucking like clout fucking bullshit or whatever, because you know that's not fucking TeamMUJ style or whatever. But on some real shit though, on some like juggalo shit, me and Jiggy often have the conversation about what young juggalo us would think of juggalo us now, you know what I'm saying? And this shit right here, young fucking juggalo me would be super happy to be named, like thanked amongst motherfucking like carnival spirits and motherfucking, you know, like Legends Never Die and the motherfucking Goons Clout Gallery and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like Ouija, fucking Shaggy the Airhead, you know what I'm saying? Frankie Goldie Strife, you know what I'm saying? Like all these other fucking amongst the swamps, you know what I'm saying? To be thanked inside this book is super fucking dope, bro. As I said, me and Jiggy talk about fucking juggalo, like young juggalo us shit, and like talking to young juggalo us about some of the things that we've been able to do throughout this juggalo shit. Yeah, that's one of them, you know what I'm saying? And my like young juggalo me might still be like, yo, dude, who the fuck is Darby O'Trill? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is Devereaux, bro? I don't give a fuck. And I'm like, you will, dog. You will. You know what I'm saying? So that's the shit, man.
Bro, who the fuck is Mr. Google, bro?
That's their. Someone said it was their homie. I forgot who it was.
Bro,
I ain't seen y'all since we smoked out the Bat Cave.
Who is that?
I don't know, bro. But hey,
reveal yourself, because not a lot of people know that spot.
That's dope as fuck. Whatever though. But hey, Mr. Google. Mr. Google, if you smoked with us in the Bat Cave, then you know that Bat Cave us would be hype as fuck that we're thanked in fucking this hot ass fucking juggalo record here. You know what I'm saying? Right so whoever fucking Mr. Google is,
it can only be like a handful of people, bro. So.
Yeah, right. We did smoke a lot of people.
Someone
to say that though. Yeah.
Someone to say that is a handful.
But that's the shit. Make sure you guys cop this. Hey man, for real. There's been a bunch of stuff since we've been listening, and I've been wanting to tweet, but I knew we were going to talk about it though. But like, get this and listen to this shit. There's this the fucking carcass toss on here with motherfucking Shaggy the Airhead and Scum is some of the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard from Shaggy the Airhead in my entire life. Wow. And on some other shit, I'm not going to be like, oh, I already heard this before, so I could have talked about it earlier. I did hear this shit before, but still, Shaggy the Airhead is like snaps so fucking hard on this shit. It's ridiculous. Like Shaggy is not like Shaggy there, like not talking like shit. Shaggy the Airhead, but not like. He doesn't rap like a horrorcore rapper. He's not like that. Like, bro, on this shit, he does his dope ass fucking his dope ass Shaggy the Airhead style and says some like evil ass cool ass shit. His fucking verse is so fucking cool, bro. Man. Like he says some fucking wild shit about Crocs and shit too. Like the ones in the swamp, not the stupid shoes or some shit. And, bro, it is seriously one of the fucking coolest verses I've ever heard. And then definitely one of the coolest Shaggy the Airhead verses. I fuck with that shit.
Dog, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he fucks with Vans.
Yeah.
I try to get him. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you should have just bought those, bro.
Rocks.
Bro, you should have just bought those.
I think I'm copping some for Yaxie, bro.
You should get those for sure, bro.
I'm getting the rocks, bro.
Those were dope as fuck.
Did you see him?
Right now, show memories. Hey, right now I'm gonna run this video though.
Bro. Show me these rocks.
We're on this piecemeal fucking shit right here. So I'm gonna play you guys this This is the new fucking video for the drop of Piecemeal Fully Stitched.
Look at them boys, dog.
Ooh, shit.
This shit right here.
The Van Clev with the
Bro, those look like legit Scream Darby O'Trill.
Bro, and he was like, fuck them ugly ass shit.
Bro, those Scream Darby O'Trill.
Trying to take him back, dog. I was trying to hook
now.
my boy up, you know. Celebration for his LSP release, Christmas present. You know, he was like, nah, dog.
You need to go back there and swoop those, bro.
I'm gonna swoop him for Darby. I don't know what shoe size.
Just send them to him.
I'm about to play this shit though right now.
Like, man,
They're legit Crocs, but they're fucking Vans.
Hold them up there real quick. Just hand the phone.
Oh, yeah. The fucking Crocs, bro.
Look at these.
Darby's hating. Bro, those are Vans.
Ah, look at those.
But they're Crocs.
How can
Bro,
you hate on
those Scream Darby O'Trill, dog.
Those
100%,
are
bro.
fucking swamp shoes if I've ever seen them.
He says them shoes are whack.
He did, bro. He said, fuck them ugly ass
He
shoes.
All
said,
right, right here, check this out. So we're gonna run this
Darby
video.
hates, bro.
This is Organ Donor, and this is on motherfucking this Piecemeal that you can grab right now at gorehop.com. Or is it gorehop.com? I always want to say gorehopshop.com. But if you put that in, it'll still take you there.
It still takes you there.
But yo, this video was shot and edited by the homie Young Strife, and this was shot and done at motherfucking Gorefest this year.
yeah, man.
You know, like whenever you go to something and then you see some video of it and you were there, it makes you feel really fucking good, bro. And honestly, like seeing this video takes me back to one of my favorite weekends this summer. It's super dope. It's honored to be in the motherfucking video too. Much motherfucking love. Peep this shit right now. This is available on the motherfucking the Team Snuff YouTube channel. So check it out. Here it is, motherfucking Darby O'Trill, Devereaux, Organ Donor, official motherfucking video. How's that?
Mike's still on the Mike's still on.
Yeah.
Let's talk this shit. Man.
The voices in my head, they never silence. I used to hate them, but lately I do not mind them. They provoke me to commit these acts of violence. Soaked in someone else's blood, but I like it. I got bodies in my backyard like Pazuzu Walgarod. The air is thick with death as they all dissolve and rot. I bow to no man, I give praise to no gods. Hacking at a neck till the head falls off. Soak a corpse in bleach till the skin's all gone. Another bitch dead, but still life goes on. Have you ever seen a dead body? Soon enough you will be.
That was my first time seeing them then too.
Yeah.
So I'd never seen how crazy. Yeah. And then Shaggy their head was out there with them too. Deb out there rocking.
Yeah.
Also, like I was gonna pop up video of the bitch and be like, and then if you notice, that's my DJ box in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Limbs in a bag, I got limbs in a black bag. Half a torso on my couch and bullets in the backpack. When the victim bleeds, they get laughed at. They get slapped, they get slashed, they get hacked at. I got blades, I got chains, I got meat hooks where they hang. I got surgical tools, I got buckets full of brain. Ball gag in the mouth so I can hit and complain. Although I do find it soothing when they scream and cry in pain.
He like,
Disembowel a bitch, lay her organs out on dry ice. She wouldn't suck my dick, so I stabbed her 69 times. Cuddle with her corpse while I sip a glass of fine wine. Hold her tight by my side as we watch Lifetime. When it comes to who I choose, I never do discriminate. I don't care if they.
It does still kill me seeing Dev spinning on my CDJs though too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, look, you know that's straight Juggalo shit. Young Juggalo, DJ Mute, like, oh shit, for real?
Till I get to the heart, mutilation of the flesh.
Bro, Mikey Clark of this era spun on our shit, dog.
Have you ever seen a dead body? Soon enough you will be one. Corpses all around. Lord, take a look what I've done. Have you ever
See that little like bottle there? That cocktail bottle? Do you see it? Yeah, I got that at that liquor store too. That liquor is good shit. The bourbon that's in it.
put the motherfucker under, cut him open, fill him full of wrath. Sew him back together, camera pointed where his stomach at. He waits for rodents chewing their way out through guts and body fat. His reaction priceless, I'm so glad to have recorded that. Snuff flicks, I'm making snuff flicks from my collection. Tapes and DVDs filled with scenes of dissection. Bodies decomposed from acidic injection. My home is filled with many bones and rotting intestines. I love it.
Realistic minds, bitch. Shit. Damn, so we're talking all this shit on anyway. Cut off or whatever. But like for a lot of people who if you guys go back and watch our Gorefest show, we talked all about that, the recap on that. Like people didn't know Shaggy Their Head was gonna be there. So when he popped out on stage, it was wild. Went for Dev and Darby to perform together. That night was wild, you know?
How many people were there?
I don't know.
I wonder if Don Chaos was there. Don Chaos was there.
No, Don Chaos was not there.
He was sick.
He was sick, yeah.
Oh,
We were there.
shit.
I was there. And I can't tell you how many people were there. I don't know, Don.
How many people?
I don't know how many people were there. Yeah, I don't know how many people were there, but it was tight. It was dope as fuck.
But the whole fucking room.
But yo,
exploded, though.
Scum came out, announced them and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was super dope. Like the whole thing to go down the way that it did, and then like we were talking about it then too. Like it sucks that like because they've only done that show the set together 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So the Gorefest, Clownpocalypse. Yes. And then fucking now Bury the Living or whatever. I've got to see all 3. You got to see 2 of them or whatever. We got to be part of one of them too to have we got to host one of those, and that's really dope. So, like
Juggalo history.
And we knew like
again, young Jug S would have been like, nah.
Darby was telling me even at
way,
Gorefest how monumental that night was going to be. He was not telling me that he was signed to LSP. Like I already knew Shaggy was going to be there or whatever, but like he didn't tell me how monumental it was going to be with that on top of it. So that Gorefest set was dope as fuck. Even that video then is cool coming out of that Gorefest set.
The fact that you were there,
for that shit.
Right,
History.
As,
dude, and like just like
LSP,
that night to see that. But just like having us on stage for fucking Down by the Lake and at Bury the Living, that's when I'm on stage during that. Yeah. That set is during Down by the Lake, and it's just fucking it was cool as fuck. Like, just some rowdy ass shit.
Every time we're there, Down by the Lake,
hell yeah,
throw Bobby up there.
Yeah, unfortunately, that sound went out for a little bit, but I don't even know. I think we said basically the same thing. So.
We just like a rewind button.
Yeah,
we do that. It happens.
Yeah, but you guys could go ahead to goreshop.com or gorehop.com right now and cop those new Piecemeal fully stitched, man. I think, it just sounds super good to hear it all together. Street Trash being on there, and Street Trash is one of my favorite joints.
My man's been quoting that shit on Twitter all week.
Real, bro. That's my fucking, that song is so fucking cool, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. That song is so fucking cool.
I haven't opened my old ones yet. I got 2 copies of Piecemeal. I got 2 copies of the remains. I haven't opened either one yet. But I guess I could open
Street Trash is on, it's on the remains, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, dude, there's some good shit on here. It's all on here for you. Jugga Lonely, Saw Your Family, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Why Is the Rug Talking to Me with Squeegee and shit. Mindful of Flies, I know that's a hit for you Jugs and shit, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorites with him and Scum, that fucking Staying Alive Ain't Part of Your Future. That other, I guess we could roll into it. We got a little bit of time until we get Tierre Diaz then still. But yeah, man, make sure you guys go check that Organ Grinder.
Someone else's blood, but I like it.
Organ Grinder's the remix, dog.
The voices in my head, they never silence. I used to hate them, but lately I do not mind them. They provoke me to commit these acts of violence. Soaked in someone else's blood, but I like it.
I'm glad Strife dropped the young off of his name,
That's right.
That's joking. But yeah, so last weekend what seems like, I mean, really, I'm not even gonna say seems like, it seemed like before going into it, but it confirmed it once we got there that Bury the Living 16 was a historic Juggalo or underground event.
Yeah,
you know,
that venue was packed.
Venue was packed. The fucking everything about it was dope as fuck. I just before we even get into it, you know, shout out to the cult crew for throwing that shit. Damian Quinn, man, that shit turned out really dope. It was my first time being at Foley's, so I really wasn't sure what to expect. It's first time being in Lake Geneva,
Right,
bruh. That Lake Geneva though,
damn.
Lake Geneva was pretty dope. We weren't really sure what to expect. I know once you Google some area or whatever, you see it or whatever, we weren't really sure what to expect though when we got there. But it is, I mean, it's like a resort town almost, like we stayed kind of on the outer skirts of it. So and it's cold. It was winter, so there really wasn't anybody there. There was nobody besides us in our hotel until we left to the show. Then there was we got back, there was a few cars, but it's not like it was packed. And they were basically all gone by the time we left the next day. Yeah. But the hotel was decent-ass hotel. We got into town not too long. Man, look, I don't know. We go into detail when we talk about a lot of the shit. But really, I guess I knew the trip was going to be good when we picked up Sin Rip and he had fucking Harold's chicken covered in mild sauce waiting for us.
Shout out to Sin Rip, a raisin.
Hot, ready Harold's chicken with fries, like a fucking 6-piece for me, 8-piece for y'all to share in the back seat, another 6-piece for him, bro. Fully smothered in some motherfucking mild sauce. I was yo, this is cool as fuck, bro.
You got to have it, dog.
Driving down the road.
We had to pull the fuck over to finish that shit.
Hell yeah, bro. I was like, man, I can't even do it anymore.
Blaze is gonna kill us all trying to fucking.
I'm eating these in my lap and shit.
She was all
to start throwing them out my fucking window and shit.
Gotta pull over.
Bro, I missed.
Thankfully he did.
Dropped the chicken and back in the car and shit. I'm like, yo, fuck, bro.
Mild sauce all over the lap.
I was like, man, what the fuck? For real, this is legit, So yo, we gotta pull over.
We gotta throw down the window.
We pull up and motherfucker Sinrip's like, we get some gas or whatever. I got you. She was like, oh, dog, I'm trying to fucking finish this food, bro. Fucking sat there and maxed out real quick, smashed some food.
You already know we're drinking, dog.
No fathead. All day for the homie fathead.
Yes, sir. I can't smoke right now. I gotta go to work. Probably shouldn't be drinking, but
don't tweet this.
Two beers ain't gonna do nothing.
Don't.
Yeah, I knew that trip was gonna be good. Anytime I got Sin Rip in the car, it's gonna be a fucking full talk shit fest the whole time. So we clowned, we talked verses and shit, you know what I'm saying? Which we might talk in this bitch then too, you know. Yeah. But yeah, we talked verses, and you know I was hyped to see him talk verses.
Oh yeah.
You guys all watch the fucking verses or whatever. You guys watch the verses, fucking chime in the motherfucking verses with fucking Bone and fucking 3-6. If you guys watch the shit, chime in the motherfucking in the chat and let us know what you guys were thinking about that, and we'll chime in back and forth off that shit or whatever. But of course, bro, I had to get him in the car and I had to bust his balls in that bitch for sure.
Mafia.
Bro, hey, literally before the last thing Darby says before he fucking leaves, fucking bounces, looks at Sin Rip, Mafia, slams the fucking door. It's like, oh shit. But yeah, so yeah, man, we get outside.
Sin Rip was a good sport about that because we were talking shit on Facebook and he was like, I gotta agree, bro. I gotta agree.
He did
Frank
agree on
Jack,
something.
on the other hand.
That's what I was saying. I was like, man, I wish I was on Facebook just so I could have fucking talked shit to Frank Jack. I wish I would have saw him that weekend so I could have talked shit to him. Like Mariah Carey, dog.
He was talking shit about Katy Perry. He was like, right as he was like, bro, really? They played Dark Horse? It's like a national, and then right after that, they played fucking Mariah Carey. I was like, really, dog? Mariah Carey? And he was like, bro. You can't really say shit after that, dog. Like, you want to talk shit? Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put that Bury the Living shit on hold. That's good, because Jiggy didn't want to hear us talk about it anyway.
Yeah, I want to be going.
Jealous.
I was going to be over here just holding my head.
He didn't want to hear about our great trip.
I'll be like this, crying and shit.
I know, so.
I'm going to go kick it with Jonas, play the guitar.
It always sucks, because we hate telling stories when Jiggy's not there, about stuff when Jiggy's not there.
I hate it. I just smile on camera, but really I'm dying inside.
Hey, but so, you guys see it in the description for tonight's show. We've been wanting to line this up.
Forever.
Yeah, for a minute now, you know what I'm saying? And it finally, like, it worked out, you know what I'm saying, to the point where, you know, like, we're all here to do it. I really want to do it when Jiggy was here, too.
I'm just glad he was available.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, because as he gets increasingly more busy. Hey, but without like, everybody who's tuning in right now, we're gonna bring in our special guest. You guys know him from all kinds of shit. If you guys only fuck with it here, you guys saw my motherfucking trash fire and shit. Here's Tierre Diaz.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you. We're gonna switch out and grab our headphones real quick. Just give us 1 second, real fast.
Yeah. What's up?
We're just gonna throw on some headphones and then we'll be all good.
Okay. Let me know when you. Let me know when y'all good. I got some headphones, but I got something to tell y'all. Y'all good?
Yeah. Go ahead. Take your phone with you, and then maybe so you can hear on the way out. G. Yeah. What's up? Hey, before, hey man, hey, thank you for being here though too. That's what's up. It's finally dope to finally sit up here with you, dog.
Hey, all right. So first things first, I'm late, and I'm at a party right now, right?
Okay.
I got my times mixed up, and the party is like I'm working on a film, and so behind me is like Kunal Niger, fucking David Arquette, Lucy Hale, and shit like that. So like I'm like legit at a Hollywood party, so that is the reason I am late.
Oh,
and
no, it's all good, man. Shit.
And I am trying, like, so what I could do right now is I can take you to the party, right? And when I'm out the party, I could come back and chop it up with y'all. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, so let me leave the bathroom like a little weirdo, and it's gonna be loud. It's gonna be loud. So right. There's Lucy Hale. She's about to walk right behind me. All right. So this is kind of how it works around here. All right. So basically that's why I'm late, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I will be back as soon as I leave this party. Is that cool with y'all?
Yeah, that's all good, dog, for sure.
All right, man. I'll be right back.
Yep, for sure, bro. Yo, all right, so there's Tierre Diaz. All right, man, hey, for some of you guys who don't know right now, Tierre Diaz is on the current season of Dexter on Showtime. He is a pretty decent background role. I'm pretty sure somewhere around like 8 out of the 10 episodes of it. You know what I'm saying?
For a couple reoccurring roles.
Well, yeah, he's been 8 of the 10. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, there's only gonna be one season, I guess, of this so far that they're saying. I don't know if it's gonna be a whole new thing or whatever. So we'll get into that or whatever. But Tierre Diaz is currently on that, and man, he's been in a bunch of other projects. So it's dope as fuck that we're gonna have
all 10. She said. That's his girl.
Oh, all 10. Okay.
Yep, so he's in all 10.
Hell yeah. So all right, cool. Yeah, I thought it was only 8 of them. But that's dope. Yeah. So there you go. So we'll hear more about that throughout the night. And like honestly, we have so much to talk about him since like going all the way back to like the 3 Ring show this year, Right. So you guys stick around for that. And understandably, you know what I'm saying? That was cool as fuck. Just get a little walkthrough of where he's at right now. But I guess we are gonna have to go back to Bury the Living, Jiggy Fresh. So sorry, dog. But
I was gonna listen to something else. I'll give you the headphones.
So fucking.
You don't have to hear.
I need like the soundproof boys like where monster truck rallies just here.
Yeah, then he's still gonna hear us. Yeah, because the sound's going through it.
Whatever. It's all right.
The sound's going through it. Yeah,
I'll pretend like I was there.
We'll just bury the living. Well, anyway, so we got out there last week, and Lake Geneva's honestly a pretty dope spot. We did roll into like this super huge Christmas celebration that was going on out there. That was like
that shit was so reminiscent of the opening credits of The Christmas Story.
Straight up, bro. It was
scary.
Everything was decorated. There was people outside of the church like offering blessings and hot chocolate and shit. It was like for real. It was cool as fuck. Like
Grinch was right down the fucking street.
Had we had more time, we would have done the Christmas thing too. You know what I'm saying? But we went over to a brewery. I popped in there and had a couple of beers at this brewery real fast. That's like a thing. I was like, I'm always scouting these spots. So next time we go back, we're shooting that spot right there for sure. They had flight paddles and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man.
Dope
That's
ass
a
little
nice
board
place.
written out. You kind of just pick by number
I
and
don't
shit.
even drink, so.
Full church. You know what I'm saying? Still had like all the stained glass inside there. You know?
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was really
That's
nice.
what's
I was like, we went in there. I was only gonna have one beer. I was like,
the Midwest one.
yeah, but then it was like it was called a Midwest Coast IPA. So I was like, that Midwest shit. You know what I'm saying?
Midwest United Coast IPA.
So we grabbed another beer. And for real, dude, we went outside, and honestly, man, there was like thousands of people outside.
Upon thousands.
Like ready for this fucking parade. You know what I'm saying? We were all just like jug dripping.
Everyone's staring at us.
And like some terrible shit had happened at a fucking parade out in Wisconsin too, like 2 weeks before that. So it was like, I bet you like everyone's mad on edge in this bitch. So like, let's get our little jug asses out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking. So we got it. And our hotel wasn't tut far away from it. Like I said, man, that liquor store that we went to though, the guy at the liquor store who we were pretty sure also ran our hotel. Like he ran from and ran there from the hotel. He was out of.
I heard you guys talk when you leaving the hotel. Man, we gotta hit this liquor store.
He was out of breath, and then he was like waving to us, like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" Like he was at the hotel, and for like he was just chilling in the hotel. Yeah. That's like legit chilling. You know what I'm saying? And then it was about a half hour later. This motherfucker goes, and we go then too. And he's like running up like the parking lot. We're pulling up here to park, and he's like, I was like, yo, what the fuck? We're like, who's that guy waving at us? And we're like, oh, yo, that's the fucking guy from the hotel, yo. And he's following us around, recommending all this shit.
What they have are them little fucking tubes underground.
Yeah, where he just like
fucking
sprinted through that bitch.
Like, the banks have.
Oh, like the banks and shit. Some space station technology.
Right on in.
It's like a fucking like a water slide. Keep your arms laid straight. Just
that's what it is.
Hey, bro, that's the only logical. Really,
fucking tunnel.
It was close enough for the guy to run, but I don't know though. You know what I'm saying? Because he also
that fast.
Maybe he ran to the candy store first.
Not that fast, bro.
He was just out. You know what I'm saying? But we were inside there, and he knew everything inside that liquor store. Like he handpicked it or whatever. But he took me over to these Modelo tall boys that were the cheladas, but were with pineapple in them. Have you seen those?
Dude, no. But my boy at work been telling me, like, bro, have you tried the pineapple one? I was like, nah.
Bro, the dude swore to me it was good. I didn't get it or whatever, but because I don't really like fuck with pineapple and drinks like that. But he swore to me. But bro, the guy's like, he's like, all of my friends, all down there, all of my African American friends really like this one. I was like, bro, like what the fuck? Like, he's like, they really like the pineapple one. I was like, look, bro. I was like, well, I don't really like the pineapple, but I am gonna get this one other tall boy Modelo to get myself going for the night. Yeah. And he's like, okay, blah blah, but like for real. And then once he realized that we were all buying like $30 worth of alcohol, he kind of just let us go. Yeah. All right. At first, he was all over us, bro.
At first, he was like, "Hurry up and buy it."
Bro, all over us, like, oh. And then he saw that I was sophisticated and drank bourbon, and then he was like, but then he showed me that pina colada, the pineapple shit, and he was like on me about the pineapple shit. Like, I was like, you mean I was like, ask my boy Sin Rip. He didn't ask Sin Rip if Sin Rip wanted about getting pineapple shit.
You see Modelo, that was the.
Yeah, I was like, bro. He's like, but he said African American, bro. And the way he did it, like, he took like 4 times to say it. He's like, my friends my African American friends, and it was like straight as fuck. Like he just stopped and said it. I was like, well, man, I don't really like pineapple with that, but I think I'm also good.
My boy at work is, my little dude Jose, man. He
said they're good.
Yeah, he's
try one, bro.
He's a chelada guy. So I was like, bro, I got him. He don't really drink like that, but he was talking about, he was drinking the picantes,
yeah,
the tall boys like that. And I was like, bro, you gotta have the extra Modelo, so once you get halfway in there, pour the rest of that bitch in there. But he was like, have you tried the pineapple? I was like, no, I ain't even seen the pineapple ones yet.
Bro,
he said they're fire though.
I should have got one just to get it.
Yeah,
but
he said they were good. So,
but I already picked up those.
Yeah.
I picked up a 6-pack of those, and then Sin Rip had some delis, and I just picked up a tall boy, and I knew I was going to that brewery then too.
Right.
And I was like, I probably won't even drink this shit tonight. Yeah. He taught me into getting that little bourbon shooter, and I never even drank that shit.
Yeah.
But yo, that shit was dope.
Try Modelo, you'll love it. If you like beer, just let it go. No Coronas no more.
We met up with Jigsaw. Jigsaw came to our hotel and kicked it for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I really wish he would have kicked it a little bit longer though, bro. They came to the hotel and they went to go get food when we went to the liquor store. Ivan's almost like, you guys can just kick it in our hotel when we go to the, what the fuck you guys like? Just chill. There's chairs or whatever. But they ended up going to the venue a little bit before us. We went back to the hotel and we kicked it for a minute. Probably drank like 2 beers. Me and Matt Murder smoked a blunt. Listened to tunes. We listened to that motherfucking new Razor shit like 15 times to get hyped for it, so I can like know the words and shit. Listen to all kinds of shit trying to just get hyped before we went to the show. Then drove up there. At one point, hey, look, I want to listen. If the homie Stripe's watching, all right. At one point before Razor set, I went back into the car and fucking rolled up a cone, and I listened to After That Summer on repeat for probably until someone came to get me and tell us that Razor was getting that wanted me and they were gonna go on. So that was my hype music. I channeled my inner Strife. And I was like, bro, I just listened to Strife like on repeat in the car, bro, all like until it was time to go back in. Because I'd already listened to my Razor shit. I knew everything that we were playing Razor style. I just sat in the car and listened to fucking Strife and repeat and fucking rolled a cone, smoked a cone.
I'm excited for his shit coming up too, bro.
Me too, man.
Because I know he was on that stream with Zab.
Oh yeah, I never ended up finishing watching it.
He's talking about dropping that project with Dev and shit, bro. Oh, that shit's gonna be hype, dog. Like,
it's gonna be hype as fuck, man.
Stop sleeping on your own Stripe, goddamn.
Yeah, I want to, but I want to give big love to Stripe though. For real, that was like that night. That night, I needed that fucking motivation. I needed some fucking energy, bro, and I needed that young Strife fucking energy. You know what I'm saying?
Strife life.
If you can send Will Gates that link, and we'll bring him in at some point.
So
he could do his Kanye moment. But yeah, we got real hype. But hey, Barely Living, we got there. Once we got to fucking actual Foley's and where it was at, I knew we were gonna have a good time as soon as we rolled up on that bitch.
Yeah, man, that shit was packed.
And then like kind of where it was at, it was like in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because like park on the side of the road, just make sure your tires are off the road. I was like, all right. But it was cool then because then there was a stretch of woods next to us, so that was all that was next to us.
Right.
So like I never peed in the bathroom at Foley's. Peed next to my fucking car in the woods, the same place that drunk murderer is doing. Now that's the thing too. We didn't really we haven't said it here on the web show.
Oh yeah, we haven't.
But when we walked into that, before we walked into that liquor store,
you know, fucked up. I still haven't seen the man drunk,
bro. And that's what
I only watched videos of it.
That's what I'm trying to say too. Is that like
I've only seen videos.
That's what
it's a
like
myth to me.
The like
camera magic.
It's still mythical to me because I've only seen it twice. You know what I'm saying? So
you didn't because you were tripping.
No, bro, you were throwing up next to my car, and I was only tripping for an hour and a half. All right, I was only tripping for an hour and a half. I got you guys. I was only Matt's giving away my plot armor right now. You know what I'm saying? Why I fucking why I didn't throw up that night is because I took a small trip away from the galaxy. Very small, very very miniature trip. But anyway,
I was trying to talk my boy into doing it.
Man,
because
whatever James Fiend had,
someone had some.
Those ones were that was the coolest little. Like if you ever want to just like take a little trip, that's the best way to do it.
I did not take a little trip.
No, she ate like 3 of these stacked on top of each other.
What, like the little chocolate boys?
Little square, you know. But anyway, we got there, bro, and there was mad homies when we got there. And honestly, like, much love to everybody that we seen from the minute we walked in that bitch. It was all fucking love, you know. And fucking
everyone that we saw.
Rutherford Gates, fucking Worm, Grim Jones, Trauma 2 Sick or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We're all like kicking it in this one fucking area right when we walked in. James Fiend, I knew we were gonna see James Fiend. That's the first time though that we've been to James Fiend's area, you know what I'm saying? And fucking threw it down with him, with his people, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, bro, it was really, really fun.
I was trying to switch out the weekends.
It was really, really fun. There was a really good energy there. We knew a lot of fucking people that were there. And man, to link up again with the motherfucking homies, Dev and Darby again was just like super fucking dope, dude.
Bro, I've been thinking too, like one of these, I think I had a couple weeks vacation, you know what I'm saying? New Year's coming up. I done switch some weeks. I want to go out to either when I go visit my brother, because Dev said he lives
close there, right?
Yeah, Dev said he's half hour away from where my brother's at, bro.
That's dope.
So I told him, I was like, hey, I told him where my brother lives and shit. He was like, bro, he's like, that's like a half hour because they're right there by like almost Orlando. You know what I'm saying? They're each probably about a half hour away from each other. So I think I'm gonna go out there maybe.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sometimes here and kick it with Dad, go see my brother and shit.
That'd be dope as fuck. Cause then you could see fam and see fam.
Go see fam and the fam.
Yeah, but it was dope linking up with them again. because like, you know, even with that Gorefest video, the gathering type shit, and even before that, just like, you know, like becoming tight with these homies was really dope, and meeting this year and then being able to like kick it almost every month since the gathering has been really fucking dope. And we chopped it up out there, and then now seeing them now signed to LSP and the love that they were getting out there was so fucking cool. This shit dropped that night and people went fucking bananas, you know.
Oh man,
Darby and Scum did that track together that has Cody Manson on it.
Yeah.
And Darby, like that verse that he spits on that shit is so he played it for us in at Jigsaw's house, and it's on this video that we're gonna play in here, man. Darby's verse is some of the most insane Darby shit I've ever heard, bro.
Darby's a beast, dog. Like straight up, like man.
Future of the Wicked shit.
Thank you, Don Cass. But hey, bro, we're just jugging shit. Like honestly, all it is that like, you know, being out here and just the same thing with you, bro. Like we go out there and we meet people and we're not out there fucking people over. We're just out there being genuine motherfuckers. And we go out there and we see our homies and we just increasingly meet more homies, you know? So like, really everybody, I'm like, we're proud of you because that's why I said when I saw you mentioned in that book with us, bro, that was dope as fuck.
You know speaking of too, big shout out to Carnival Spirits, bro. 10 years?
10 years, bro. Hey, next weekend we'll be on that bitch.
Hey, we're gonna send y'all that video too.
Yeah,
man,
let's record it before you bounce, maybe.
Yeah, well,
I know we probably won't be on. But anyway, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, hey, much love to you all too, though.
Hey,
but
yeah, shout out Carnival Spirits, man. 10 years, bro.
Up in that fucking out in that show that we got to see a lot of the homies, you know what I'm saying? And it is cool that we get to meet more of these people, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like shout out Cody Manson or whatever. Hopefully you know, Cody Manson was talking about like us fucking around with some shit and dropping some shit. Oh, Tierre Diaz in here. I didn't even hear that pop up. So we're gonna fucking Will Gates, we're gonna have to cut you off here in a second. We're gonna have him on.
Cut you off,
we'll come out there in Florida and kick it. But yeah, so man, like, you know, we're gonna talk more about Bury the Living. We also have a recap video that we're gonna show, man. You know, shout out to the people that we touched base with out there though too, even Worm, Grim Jones, and all of them. You know, like we didn't get to see everybody's set. I blame Trauma 2-Sick for me not even being able to see Trauma 2-Sick's set. It's technically his fault by default, right? Right? Isn't it? It's his fault, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
That's what he said. He said it was.
Yeah, it's his fault that we didn't see his set. We're gonna bring Will Gates in here later, and Will Gates gonna talk about how he Kanye'd Scum.
I was even there and I heard about that. I was like, he did what?
He Kanye.
He did what?
It was wild.
Hey, that's God shit right there, bro. Shout out to Will Gates for that.
Bury the Living was definitely it was my last DJ event of this year, and it was like my favorite one because I don't know. It's a long story.
Yeah, big shout out to Gates.
There's a lot of people that are jigging out. All right, hey, we're gonna bring Tierre Diaz in here because this is what we've been fucking waiting for all night. Homie's made some room, like you said. He was at this party and shit. So we're going to go ahead and bring him on here and chop it up for him a little bit. We still got Jiggy here. And then we'll talk more about Bury the Living. We're going to bring William Rutherford Gates on there to talk about it. And yeah, check it out. Hey, but now we're bringing, I know everybody's been waiting for it, so we're going to bring Tierre Diaz back in here. Hell yeah, T. Thank you, bro.
Hey, yo, thank you for waiting for me, y'all.
No, for sure, bro. We've been, like I said, we've been wanting to work this out, and
I'm just glad you're here before I had to leave.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, when you weren't there, I was kind of worried because you know what I'm saying? I talk to you more than the other motherfuckers.
Yeah,
for sure.
I gotta go to work tonight. Usually I don't work on a Friday night, but I was like, okay, man, we got T on today. So.
What's up, y'all? What I missed, man?
Man, you know, really, we've just been chopping it up about a bunch of things that we've been, you know, doing over the last couple of weeks and shit, video shoots and this event that we were at last week or whatever, you know. But really, man, like I said, it's been a minute. We've been wanting to get you on here, and really, it could have went back all the way as far as January. We've been trying to get you on here, I think.
Yeah, I should have been on the following week on One Trash Fire. What y'all doing?
Sure. You should have been. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all doing? Nah.
Yeah.
I'm like still at this party, but I'm like, nigga, they ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I ain't gonna like leave y'all hanging like too much longer. Like I'm still here, but they can wait. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can. I mean, we've been waiting long enough for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to what the point of the call was I was trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Like show y'all a little bit of it, but it didn't really turn out that good. So they could wait, man. Like y'all can't. So I'm here for y'all, bro.
What's the party for tonight?
So I'm working on this movie out here in the Cape Cod, and we on our last week, and the stars just last minute
just wanted to have like a little get together, and it was like, you know what I'm saying, always last minute type shit. So that's what it is. We just having fun tonight. We working like long 13, 14, 15-hour days each day in the cold, and we just wanted to let loose for a bit. And right after this party, I'm going back home. So and then I gotta work the next day. So like, yeah, like this movie shit is crazy because people like the hours, man, in the like what it does to your body is like kind of crazy, man. So having something like this, especially being invited to it, is really, you know, really needed, and you know, it feels really good, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of it. And like, especially being on set all day, you form these little bonds, and you can't really like bond personally. You can bond professionally because you guys are working so hard and towards one goal, and like you guys know how hard you're working and how tired you are, and then when you're off and we get something like this, that's what it's about, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, that's really dope, man. I'm sure like spending all that time and then finally getting ready to, or being able to unwind with everybody and not have to be that professional anymore is pretty dope.
Yes, everybody got their mask off. It's crazy because on set you gotta have your mask on like all day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get COVID tested every day, and it's crazy, man. Especially out in this time of the year in the East Coast, it's cold as hell.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we just letting loose, man, having a little fun.
Yeah, man. It seems like, you know, especially after last year where everyone, you know, was kind of locked down, it seems like this year you've really capitalized on getting as much out there as possible, even in the Juggalo world and outside of that. So it's really dope. One of the things that I was wondering then too, you know, like as things going on in the acting and professional world, with the Juggalo world, is that really why should we be calling you Tierre Diaz or Killa T or whatever, you know? Because even when we were talking to Shaggy about it, he's like, I don't know who fucking Killa T is or whatever. I know Tierre Diaz or whatever. And I figured that was like kind of a shift in the brand or whatever, so that you could be,
Yes, 100%. That's exactly what it is. All my life until 2019, until my first album, I was Killa T. And then 2019, I made that conscious decision to make that switch and to make it all encompassing, because at the end of the day, you know, I want people who look me up to see that I do music and to see that I do acting. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of like looking up Killa T, you may not know I do acting. I wanted it like, yeah, a new era and just all encompassing, because at the end of the day, I am the man behind all of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still Killa T, man. Like, y'all can call me Killa T. I'll be chanting Killa T on stage, whatever the hell, man, because that's still me at the end of the day. And Killa T has accomplished a lot, man. That motherfucker was a young beast, DIY beast. That motherfucker Killa T was a dog, and he's still here to this day, man. But Tierre Diaz is a whole nother level, man, whole nother monster. And I wanted it all encompassing, you know what I'm saying? For sure. New era.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's dope, man, and it does make sense because you have so many, you know, forks in different pots that it is able to just find you all under one thing, and the Killa T would be a little bit harder to find you under things. So I figured that was like the move or whatever, and it actually, you know, it's better to brand yourself as your name anyway. I feel like, you know, especially
and on top of that, if Killa T wasn't such a dog and wasn't so successful, that's a kind of a generic ass name. So
straight up though, that is the whole thing. Honestly, I was like, you know, like in a roundabout way, yeah, the whole Killa before anything, yeah, you know,
yeah.
generic.
So like that's what I'm saying.
Especially
Like,
in the Juggalo world type shit. That's
yeah.
You know?
So I was like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that boy, I was kind of like stuck. I was stuck, man, because I didn't name myself Killa T, bro. I would never do that. I was named Killa T by other people because, you know what I'm saying, that's what I was doing to songs at the moment. I was just killing everything I touched. So they called me Killa T, and I took it and I ran with it. And before I could even try to change it, I was doing my thing with the name. So yeah, I'm glad we're in this new era. I'm glad I had that gap in between, so like Killa T can kind of die down. But yeah, man, I'm still Killa T at the end of the day, but Tierre Diaz is the end all be all.
That's what's up, man, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, a lot of people here on our channel and stuff, you know, started hearing about you when you won our Trash Fire with some straight magic, and I know even us here, we really found out about you then and took the deep dive into like how deep some of your shit goes. It's very creative, bro. It's dope to talk to you about it because I mean that's what really got our eye was how creative the shit was and that you were doing it all by yourself too. Was dope as fuck, man.
That whole situation when we had Dev, Shaggy. Oh, that was a big show for us. That was one of our biggest, if not, I think that was our biggest Trash Fire. But then, like you said, like Bobby said, man, we dove into it after that. Like, man, this motherfucker is snapping, dog. And then the video and just the whole concept of that song, bro, was like, and people didn't catch on to it at first. Everybody's like, oh, you know, this, that. Like, y'all go back and listen to what this motherfucker's doing, dog. Like, it's like you said, super creative, man. And then we just took that dive down the rabbit hole of Killa T, Tierre Diaz, man, and it's been loved ever since. Like, damn.
Yeah.
I went back to Apple Music, all that shit, and it was like, just whatever he got on there, I'm adding on that shit and shuffle it up. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy shit is about that episode is that I forgot it was happening. Shaggy FaceTime me. I think it's on air. He did it, but he FaceTime me during the show, bro. He's like, "Yo, you killing on Trash Fire? We need more tracks." And I was like, "Word!" And then I sent you like I think a piece of mine. I forgot what I sent you, but I sent 6 Feet Deep or something. Yeah. And like that was a crazy day. I almost forgot because I don't know if I submitted before that. But one or the other, but it was super cool that he did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
I forgot because I forgot it was on. Like I was a weekly viewer at the time, type shit, just to see. And I want to be a judge for one of them shits because like I don't have a problem calling shit trash. That's the thing. Like
that's what we love, dog.
And that's what it is. It is all about love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you take that constructive criticism and you do something with it.
Right.
What you do with it is what goes from there.
And we have seen too, like some of the artists, like you said, that we ain't scared to say it either. Like, your shit's trash, we're gonna tell you. Even if you're at home, we're gonna say, hey, bro, you gotta work on that shit. That shit was garbage. There's been a couple of artists that sent us shit, and then we're like, hey man, you know, it gets more trashes than fire, but like, hey, it has potential.
Right.
Here, do this.
Yeah, but then weeks later, then they send
another
polished
track
or something, you know,
and
something that's better, you know.
Damn, all right, cool. And then we've had people hit us up like, hey, thanks you guys for doing this and having that constructive criticism.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember watching every week, and like the same motherfuckers would submit, and each week they were getting better. For real. Like each week they were like, okay. Oh, like that's the same nigga from 3 weeks ago with that whack. Like, and it was like elevating. So it was cool, man. It's a cool platform.
Yeah. We're gonna bring the show back and start all over again next month. So yeah, we definitely like to have you on there as a judge.
We'll line it up, man. As long as you ain't busy, we'll throw you on maybe the comeback episode. You know what I'm saying? We'll have you on there. And,
yeah, I mean, I know things are getting even more busy for you, bro. Like, so I do want to ask, like, you know, whatever you can tell us. All right. So what's going on currently with you and Psychopathic Records?
Oh, man. That's a family, like they said in the Yum Yum book, man. Like, it's dog. They welcome me in with fucking open arms, bro. And man, it just feels so surreal and awesome. And like the moments I had with them, there's no other words to describe it but what Joe said in the booklet, man. Family, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm working on my second album right now, polishing it up, and you know, we'll see what happens with that. But it's until I have a finished project, Psychopathic Records is my family, and that's all it will ever be, man. They did more for me in the small time that I've known them than anybody else has ever done for me. You know what I'm saying? I've never had help ever. And as an actor, I've never had help ever. Like, I don't have an agent, motherfucker. How am I killing this fucking acting game with no agent? It doesn't make sense. I am blessed, and I am manifesting my fucking dreams, you know what I'm saying? And like any type of help is so fucking like appreciated. Like, you guys are appreciated, man, because a lot of motherfuckers didn't know me watching. And Trash Fire gave whatever the fuck, 10 viewers, 11 viewers, 35. I don't give a fuck, man. You guys, so any type of help, man, and their help is sincerely out of love and like genuine and from like respect to my craft, man, and even that's deeper than that.
We've been telling people too, man, really regardless of even the psychopathic thing, the stuff that we've heard from you has been dope as fuck. And I know that being a juggalo, just any of this stuff, that these opportunities have to be fucking crazy. I mean, even that, like the first like, you know, exposure that we had to you was even that 3-ring show this year. So to even do that show at the Psychopathic Warehouse had to be super dope, bro. Like, so like as a juggalo, as these things are going on, you know, man, like I can only imagine that, you know, it feels fucking crazy. You know, Mike P
and
doing this one. You know, Mike P, the music
one
with
has been from Violent J himself. Each one has been a fucking direct invitation from fucking Violent J himself, man. and that just
is the
makes you.
shit, bro.
Come on, man. It's not like no fucking through an agent, like no, like you know what I'm saying. And every time I talk to Rob, and then every time I talk to Shaq, like it's just been, and it's been like increasingly growing, man. And it's just gonna keep building. Like it's only been the start, bro. Like it's only getting started, and I appreciate you, bigging up my work so far. Stop it, man. Like I appreciate it, but Maniflex is the next level, and it's the chapter that's gonna set everything off, man. I'm so excited for it, and this is the era that's gonna just do everything I've ever wanted it to be in this music thing, for sure. And a
that
lot
attitude
of it,
too, man. That manifestation attitude that you have, dude. I really respect that too, because it is true, man. Speak things into existence. What you want to happen, you're in control of making it happen, and I really dig that. And I can see. I mean, like, when you look at just some of the things that you've been at to just this year alone, it shows that when you put your mind to it, you manifest those things, you make them happen. You know what I'm saying? Happy the Pimp. You know what I'm saying? When we saw that shit, we're like, yo, this is dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are in living Juggalo art now. You know what I'm saying?
That's
forever.
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Me and Bobby talked about it earlier, though, man. Like, it's not on that level yet, but I mean, like,
young Juggalo.
Juggalo, young Juggalo us never thought we'd be talking to the people we talk to, and that we're connected in even the littlest, smallest way. That it, like, young us fucking 20 years ago, whatever, like, oh yeah, man, that shit ain't never gonna happen. And we talked about, like, all the time, like, bro, if we go back in time and talk to our younger selves, like, bro, hey, this is gonna happen. You're gonna be talking to these motherfuckers, and it's gonna be the big shit, you know, and that's gotta even be crazier for you.
Yeah, then to be in this, to now, be fucking with Mike P, who, made arguably one of the best psychopathic records in history, you know what I'm saying? And to be in this Walking Home and be immortalized in Juggalo history with that, you know what I'm saying? It's really dope, bro. And I
have an entire song based on everything you just talked about in the last minute. And it's called What's Next for Me. It's produced by Mike P. And I mentioned everything you just said in that song. One of the lyrics goes, go back to 02. Tell little Tierre, listening to Shangri-La, this tight beat here. It's a Mike P jam. Yeah? Oh, sweet, man. You gonna work together on your second LP. Damn. I was like, it's like, now I'm down with the clown without pain. To keep the movement going, won't do it without me. Like, I have all them lines are in that one song. Like, and that's what I'm saying. It's called What's Next for Me. It's produced by Mike P. I mentioned everything you just said. Like, it's so crazy. And the purpose of the song is you don't know. You don't know what's fucking next for me, bro. You don't know what's the next chapter, but just know that if you believe and you believe in yourself and you keep your fucking energy up and you don't surround yourself with whack nigga, you don't know how you're gonna get there. And you just know that it's gonna happen. And the whole Happy the Pimp shit, I could have never manifested that in my wildest dreams. But what I did do is I knew so much in my heart for all these years that me and the Insane Clown Posse were gonna work together. That's all I wrote in my journal. And then I learned about the mantra or better. So once I worked with Insane Clown Posse, I could have checked that off and called it a day. But then I learned about or better, and being open and receptive to all the good and all the blessings that the universe has to offer. That doesn't just shut it off. It gives you more. It gives you Holla Wicked. It gives you Happy to Pimp. It gives you The Gathering. It gives you that fucking brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? It gives you way more if you don't block off the blessings that are meant for you. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So everything you just talked about, bro, already about it.
And you speaking on that too is when I seen you on the podcast and you were talking about that 8 o'clock, you stopped and was like, "Hey, I got my journal, my manifest shit." That shit's dope to me, bro. And like you said, man, you speak that shit into existence, it's gonna happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so boom, 8:30 already passed. 8:30 already passed. Go. 3 things you're grateful for. Go. Each of y'all.
I'm grateful for being able to do this with my homies here. I'm grateful that I even have a house to be able to host them in while we're doing this. I'm grateful that throughout the week, I made it, I had a job and finished it up, you know what I'm saying? It is almost 8:30 here, actually, so that's why we're on this fucking...
It's 8:11 here.
But staying on that positive shit, that is something that people don't, it's people stick in with being negative too much, and there's too much time in a day that you'll waste being negative, to where if you think about all the things that you do have going on for you, you can change everything. You can, and I dig that too. As Jiggy was saying, I did see that in the podcast too, you talking about that. And that was really dope, man. Like I think like, in this time, people need some of that type of inspiration and shit. So when they hear it from somebody and you have shit that actually shows that it backs up that, even if you have to force yourself to be positive, you have to fucking force yourself to be positive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you have to force yourself out there to make that shit happen,
Yeah.
And what I want, and what I really want to do with the hatchet is fucking show that, bro, you can be yourself, man. You don't gotta be in a lane. You can be yourself. You can stay true to yourself. You can do the music you want to fucking produce. You can put out the type of energy. You can put out any type of. You can be yourself, man. And I want to carry the fucking hatchet for decades to come with my style, with my fucking drive, like, because that's what I'm bringing to the table. I'm bringing Tierre Diaz. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing only what I can bring. I'm not bringing what anybody else can bring. I'm not bringing any other style. I'm bringing my own style. I'm bringing my own life and my own messages to the books, man. And that's what I want to bring to the hatchet more than anything else is fucking me. And that's all I can do.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. And I really dig it on the Stuck in Michigan. That shit just sounded that is dope. We always talk about it too. Like for some people who don't know, like especially when you're in Detroit, your GPS fucks you up and you can't get back on 94 to get back. We come back to Indiana, so it's hard to even leave out of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So even that reminds me of that. But then also everything you talk about is dope in that track. We go to Michigan often to shit. So if you guys see it right here, the motherfucking. Hey, what is the other track that's on here though?
It's the chopped and screw joint.
No, there's another track on there.
Oh, that's Vomit. Yeah, that's Vomit.
Okay, that's the Vomit track. Okay, that's what I thought then too. Okay, I haven't listened to it since the video dropped off of it, and that's what I want to.
So basically, the people who got that at the gathering, whoever got that, heard Vomit before anybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's an all Mike P produced single, and I want that to be one of the rarest fucking collector's items ever. You know what I'm saying? I want that to be like whoever has that nigga to be like, nigga, I had Tierre Diaz's first gathering single. You know what I'm saying? I want that to be one of those. I
ended up swooping up another one, and we were going to give it away in the last giveaway, but I felt unfair just giving it to one person, so I still have it, and I'm keeping it, guys. So, but I have two of them already, but I'm going to keep the other one still in plastic.
That was the hype shit for me, too. That was another highlight, because I bumped into Tierre.
Yeah.
Like, out of nowhere, like we was walking, I was like, oh shit, I'm like, hey, T, he's like, hey, dog, I got something for you. Where's everybody else at? And Bobby Blazing them was, somewhere else at the time, and I just bumped into. I was like, "Oh, she's, hey man, here, boom, right out the backpack." You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's 100% Jiggy's fault why I missed your set though.
Whoa, that's what I was about to bring up, motherfucker.
Hey, bring it up.
It's Jiggy's fault, bro. It's Jiggy's fault. Hey, because I was just trying to be really accommodating to him and his lady at the gathering and shit. His lady was pregnant, so I was trying to make sure that they were comfortable and got back everywhere they needed together. You know what I'm saying? So. And so that's all it was. It was really Jiggy's fault.
There's gonna be a controversial topic because that's bullshit.
That is not,
bro. What? I still don't got fucking answers, nigga. Like what? Where we are?
Listen.
That's the best. That's the best excuse I'm gonna give you if I have to give you a fucking excuse. You know what I'm saying? And I shouldn't even be giving you an excuse. But that's the best excuse. I was just being a good friend, and I was looking out for my boy and his pregnant lady at the.
Y'all had the wet T-shirt. I already got with the wet T-shirt.
I can't go there with my girl, dog. You know what I'm saying? But no, what had happened was we were also doing that. We were supposed to be part of that Crust Cascade, the Renegade stage.
Yeah.
That year. So like we were over there trying to make our presence and take care of that. And like, bro, we got to get back. Like T's gonna perform soon, and like, well, bro, we got to stop here. Like so like on the road back to over there.
And this lady was struggling, bro, because she was pregnant, and she was like, "Can we go kick it back on the campsite?" And I was like, "Yeah, Jordan, you're right. We actually should, or whatever."
Hey, I'm not running the bus, dog. That wasn't the truth. we got
it sucked though, bro, because that was the whole thing. Is like the whole shit we wanted was to see you at the gathering, and like we felt like that would have been super dope to see it. Unfortunately, we didn't, man. But I know you killed it, and I have your handwritten letter on my wall, so everyone knows how much that we fucked up at the gathering, and that we will never fuck up like that again in this Tierre Diaz set ever again.
Yeah, man, because life is just about experiences, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my first. You know what I'm saying? There's only one first. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody who did come. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, and I appreciate y'all for trying to come. Like, I'm fucking with y'all, but y'all wanted to come. I know y'all didn't blow it off for no reason.
No, we didn't blow it off. Like straight up, dude. We're at that renegade stage, trying to make sure everybody was good there, comfortable. Our presence was there because we were part of that that section.
Yeah.
So we wanted to be there as much as we could, and we kind of just caught up with everybody.
The gathering caught up.
Because I already got rocked. I already got rocked with the wet t-shirt, bro. I already got rocked. So hearing y'all, seeing y'all wasn't there, fucking was like a haymaker. Nigga. I already got rocked, bro.
Hey, wait, what's up? What's up on this New Year's Eve show? Is there any chance you're gonna be at this New Year's Eve show or?
Oh shit, niggas is making out that I never saw make out before. Anyways, New Year's, man, like, well, I was telling Joe, man, that Patreon shit, like, for real, like, changed my life, bro. Like, that Patreon shit for real, like, probably is one of the main reasons I'm speaking to y'all today. It was specifically, You Produce ICP. You remember that one?
Oh yeah.
It was specifically that show that motivated the fuck out of me because I was so impressed and I was so just inspired, like hearing their sound topics and hearing like, oh, y'all can pick my flow and like I was so impressed, and I was like, and seeing that's what they're recording, like it was like a 3-hour show in just one spot, so I had a good time to like visualize where they worked, you know what I'm saying? So I had a good time, had a good image to visualize too. In that show, man, for some reason, like a lot of Maniflex is written after that, and a lot of just inspiration arose from that specific show, but Patreon in general, man, because I was a big fan of just all them shits. The fucking
it was because it's really cool to see that other side of ICP. You know what I'm saying? To be at home with Violent J and listen to fucking Shag and Jump talk about shit. You know, like I really like listening to Rob talk. You know what I'm saying? I really like hearing that motherfucker's knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool to have 3 hours where you're hearing them just talk about random ass shit.
So for whatever reason, that shit changed. Like, that shit like changed a flick in my brain. I was like, this is the time for whatever reason, and it was the Patreon shit specifically, and it was like January when we linked, and then ever since then it's been, you know what I mean, history. But that shit like flicked the switch in me that will never go off, bro. So as far as this month, I already expressed that to him, and he already knew it. You know what I'm saying? But I expressed it to him. So whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be really dope. Because I mean, if that's something that I'm kind of looking to make happen. So if Tierre Diaz is there and I'm there, I'm not missing that one for sure.
The Hollow Wicked was dope. The Hollow Wicked really went really well, man. And I didn't have a hype man or nothing, so we had to like pull some other tricks out the bag, and it was really fun. It was well received, a lot of ovation, and I did a lot of like that's another thing about me. I think I wrote that in your note. I don't think maybe I didn't, but anyways, something about me is that I try to do something different every time. Like I do something different every fucking time, bro. Like just a little tweak. So if I do the New Year's show, best believe there's gonna be some New Year's fucking flavor on it. And you know what I'm saying? The Hollow Wicked, I did some Halloween flavor on it. The Gathering, I did some like I always will put that extra specific flavor because every show is supposed to be an experience, and I want people that watch me to know that they saw something special.
Hell yeah, man. That's actually one of my favorite shit that like bands do and stuff when they come to Chicago or whatever, and they'll like play some like Kanye or some shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like to show respect that they're in Chicago or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's super dope to like make every experience different. If you're playing at the Gathering, do something hype for it because it's the Gathering, Hollow Wicked, same thing. Yeah, I mean, like that'd be really cool to catch you catching out the wrapping up the year that way. You know what I'm saying? I really haven't been watching Dexter this time yet. I'm waiting until it's all done and over with. But I think that's super dope, bro. As a Dexter fan, I think that's super dope that you're in this show or whatever. And I like because my mom's all into the show or whatever. I'm like, hey yo, that guy's gonna be on our YouTube channel and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, I know this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like. Looking like he's in high school and shit in here.
The baby face.
So yeah,
Yeah.
man, how was that, bro? Because I know you're a big Dexter fan. So how's that, bro? Like that's got to be surreal as fuck, man.
Dog, it's dog. Does like I want to say it doesn't make sense, nigga, but fuck, man, like this is crazy, man. Like for real, Dexter's one of my favorite shows, and that shit ended years, nigga, like years before I even started rapping. I gotta make a conscious decision to not to say nigga as much, but when I'm saying that, that's how you know, like I'm being myself, and I'm like super excited about what I'm talking about. So I'm just like, but I want to make a conscious decision not to do that. But anyway,
Sure.
fucking Dexter, it's just like the Insane Clown Posse thing, like fucking almost as equal. Like these are things that I like meant so much to me. ICP longer, but Dexter was just like 8 years of my life, bro. And I was watching it, like I didn't binge watch the shit. No, I watched it when it was on and I had to wait a year for the next season, like old school shit. You know what I'm saying? Before they were like doing everything in like 10 episode increments or whatever the hell. Yeah. Dexter, dog, one of my favorite shows of all time, and I got to express all this to fucking Michael C. Hall himself, man. Like that is super surreal, super duper surreal, bro. And I'm so glad it happened. This year has been the greatest year of my life, man. At the end of the year, I will probably like make a list or like take a screenshot of everything I fucking did this year, bro. Just everything I did this year, and I'm gonna post it and be like, this has been the greatest fucking year of my life. And guess what? I'm gonna top it next year. But like, come on, Dexter, dog. Like,
yeah, bro, it's so wild.
That's crazy. When we heard about that, bro, like,
damn,
you know, they were coming back, and then they see that you were gonna be part of that. It's like, damn, that's
come
wild.
on,
like you said,
bro.
You know, as someone that, you know, like that we talked to, it's cool that we, you know, became homies or whatever.
Infiltrating two of our worlds, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
so
like,
the Juggalo shit, and then you know that's pretty fucking dope, man.
Think of that, dog. Think of that. Like, it's coming back. I'm already level 10 excited. I'm already level 10 excited as a fan. I'm fucking ecstatic. I'm ecstatic, man. And it's shooting in Massachusetts? What? It can shoot anywhere in the world, dog. Are you kidding? And the fact that I got on, and not the fact that I got on, the fact that I've been on every single episode and it's 6 episodes deep. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, the odds of that is slim to none, bro. And I'm so effing grateful, dog. This has been freaking amazing.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro. Like Bobby said, though, I think I'm gonna wait to binge it. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, with work, I'm gonna be stuck, and I'm gonna be mad if I get off work and start watching the episode, and I'm like,
straight up.
I gotta get that binge in.
Okay. Yeah, it's been cool, man. It's been different. It's been different as it should be. And there's a lot of tips of the cap to the old school episodes. But I've been enjoying it. I've really been liking the storylines I'm in, like the high school ones with the son. I've been really. I thought they were gonna be like some side shits. You know what I'm saying? Like the Detective Batista storylines or like the Deb storylines. Like, nah, these have been solid ass storylines. So I think they've been killing it. And on set, like I have scripts and stuff like in my house right now. I haven't even read them because I don't want no spoilers. Like even on set.
It's some real fan shit right there, bro.
I could have known the ending of the whole shit if I wanted to. Yeah. And I was like, nope. I walked away. Every chance I could, I walked away. But when I say that, every opportunity that I had to soak in, you know what I'm saying, Michael's performance, I did that as well. You know what I'm saying? So like if I had that opportunity, I would, you know, be in the moment and understand how amazing this opportunity is, and I would just be in that moment, you know what I'm saying? And I would enjoy my time there. But you know what I'm saying, if I'm back in catering and people are talking about the story, I'm walking the F away, man. So I made the conscious decision to know, like as a fan, just no spoilers. But I know a good amount, man, but not the main parts, which is good for me.
Yeah, that's really cool, man, to still be able
to be
part of it.
Been like, hold up, let me see. I've been trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
Nah, I got 2 scripts. Like that's dope. That's even dope for me. I got 2 scripts like in my drawer right now. I can just open. I'm gonna open them shits like after the show ends and shit. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is, man. That is really like, you know, that's the ultimate fan shit, like I said. And for a couple of those to be able to go and to do that in both of the worlds or 2 worlds of your fandoms, you know what I'm saying? The Juggalo world where this year you're working with fucking ICP and fucking on Dexter and shit. I think that's like, that's big goal achieve shit right there, bro. That's super dope, man.
And I think I teased this maybe on like Clay's Twitch stream or something, but like, bro, there are more, like, it's not called Manaflex for a reason. Like, the other features on there, bro, huge. Like, more dream come true shits. More dream come true shits. That's all I gotta say.
Damn.
Is that all you gotta say though?
Nigga, that's all I gotta say.
Hey, he dropped it, bro. You know he's serious.
Yeah.
He's got a conscious decision.
But when you see the track list and when you see it, you're gonna know right away who I'm talking about. Like right away. Yeah, it's dream come true. It's gonna seem fake. That's all I gotta say.
Hell yeah. You got a ballpark release for that or what?
I want to say mid 2020 because I want early 2020 to be, you know what I mean, 2022. I want early 2022 to be the videos, the rollout, the promotion, the game plan, and I want mid to just be the impact, summertime, or it maybe late spring, but I want summertime to be the tours and just smacking everybody in the head with it.
We're gonna see you at the gathering, and we ain't gonna miss it this year.
I believe when I see it.
Is that what you're trying to say? Oh,
I believe it when I see it.
Okay, so the gathering comes, we're gonna have it, or we're gonna be getting.
Oh, y'all gonna have it. Y'all gonna have it at the gathering.
Okay,
all right.
1,000,000%. And y'all gonna have a new single. Single every gathering for sure.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if is that Stuck in Michigan ever gonna come out anywhere else besides on that single? It won't then, right?
Nah, it's over.
Dope. And is there any of those left on your site at all?
Ooh, very, very few. Very few.
That's what's up.
Like, all the numbered ones, nah. Okay. Numbered ones, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, as an ICP, like as a juggalo, and like all the 90, like, like them collector shits is like, we collectors, you know what I'm saying? We want to make something special. So I wanted a number of few, and then the rest, like, it's such a limited quantity, and I wasn't like giving them out like that. So yeah, like this very limited. So if you don't got your hands on Stuck in Michigan, soon they won't be around anymore.
Oof.
You might see them on like the psychopathic traders or whatever, like the Facebook groups.
Oh, for sure. Eventually, if it ain't up there now, it's definitely gonna be on there soon for sure.
It will be a few years, bro. You're gonna pay out the pocket for those. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man, that's the shit, bro. Like, really, like, just, being able to get introduced to you this year and then just see how it's been going is really dope, you know what I'm saying? And we feel like, we've kind of been along for the ride, watching it as it goes. We like seeing juggalos do some shit like this. And then the more we got to know about you, like even the Purge shit and all your other acting shit. I was looking at some stuff, bro. I'm going to have to watch some of those other things because there was another movie, like, you had a starring role in that, like, I guess, like, I was talking to, because I was telling people about the show, and this guy at work was like, said he saw the movie. I forgot what it was, but it's on your IMDb. But I'm gonna end up watching your shit though too, man, just to keep supporting more onto it, because really, like, it's dope seeing some juggalo out here doing all this shit though too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And like I said, best is yet to come, bro. Like, I appreciate you saying that. But like the stuff that's coming out and stuff that is not even, you know what I'm saying, known yet, that is bigger than anything I've done yet, man. So I'm excited for that, man. I'm more proud for what's to come I'm proud of what's to come, and I'm appreciative for what has happened for sure.
Hell yeah. What's up? Yeah, so when we get an opportunity for Line Up the Trash Fire, we'll go ahead and get that shit. So on there, we get you to talk some shit with us, because that'll be real dope, man. Yeah, we'll do that in the beginning of the year. We usually take a break in January, but this year we're like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? We got some shit going on, so there's going to be no fucking break in January at all.
No breaks.
Yeah, it'd be a bunch of trash fires, and we got some other guests coming on for that shit, so it's going to be really dope, man, to have you on with that. This shit's already been long overdue, bro, and we appreciate you setting any time tonight for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, for sure. Like you said, I'm here for whatever. I don't know how long y'all stream for real, but I'm here for however y'all want me, bro. For
hell yeah. Yeah, man, like having you on here tonight and chopping it up about this shit, it's been really dope. And we know, the next couple of things are going to happen when you're ready to drop that shit. We definitely will,
We're excited.
Yeah, be ready for that shit. Some videos and stuff, to see those will be really hyped too, because everything that you've done video wise has been fucking killer too.
Yeah.
Oh man, like I said, we leveling up. we leveling all the way up, guys, for sure.
Hell yeah.
So, dog, because like you said, man, it's just dope to see everything that you've done throughout the year, bro, and the whole manifest, the whole positive attitude towards everything too, man. It's something different, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of people, and I'm sure it helps a lot of people out too, man. Like I said, I thought that was dope on the podcast. Like, you stopped your shit, bro. Like, oh no, hey, it's 8:30. No matter what you was doing, hey, it's 8:30. I gotta do this.
Yeah.
What's up? You know what I mean? Like, hey, sorry to stop the show, but I gotta do this. You know what I'm saying?
And they liked that, man. That was and even upstairs at the party, I did it. You know what I'm saying? We're an hour behind, but 8:30 just happened for y'all. 8:30 happened for me like an hour ago. Yeah. But I did that to David R.K. I did that to everybody who was around, bro. I did that to Lucy Hale, you know what I'm saying? And they appreciate it too. And that's all I'm trying to do is bring more gratitude and more love, man. You know what I'm saying? And especially the hatchet, like on this album, there's gonna be songs that you would never think like is even hatchet related fucking ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to bring. I want to bring
that's how
that.
it should be, bro. Because that's how it should be. The hatchet can be represented differently, and I think and people are ready for that now. Like, even when you look at the Ouija shit and all that other stuff, people are ready for the hatchet being represented differently. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's 100% what I want to do, and that's what I think my legacy in this world is gonna be. 100%. I'm gonna be on red carpets, motherfucker. Red carpets with the fucking hatchet, man. I'm gonna be like any interview, period. You know what I'm saying? If they bring it, oh my god, on set here, bro. The fucking camera guys, they just mentioned ICP. Like I can't tell you how much like ICP has been like brought up in like when I'm getting a haircut or when I'm at AEW, front row at AEW. They get talked about a lot. And I'm just here to like chime in, like, damn, my buddies, what's good? What do you want to know? Because on this set, people brought them up, right? And then they were just like saying mad wrong things about them, like not mean things, just incorrect things. So I chimed in. I'm like, yeah, that's not right. This is it. But like, fucking ICP and like right now, the whole hatchet and the psychopathic and ICP specifically are in a light that they never been before, bro. So like.
They are really big again culturally. Everyone is recognizing them as the cultural icons that they are and that they have been for years. And it is pretty dope how far that actually reaches, into Hollywood also. You said David Arquette's at this party, and I know you're really big into wrestling. Is this like a wrestling thing that you're doing with David Arquette? Is that anything like that or anything?
Nah, but as soon as I get in, I'm 1,000,000,000% gonna talk wrestling with him, like 1,000,000,000%. I haven't got to yet, but I told him I wanted to, and today's the day. Today's the day. I'm 100% gonna talk wrestling with David Arquette. No horse barred, no excuses. This is it. Because on set, you know what I'm saying, we work.
Yeah, you can't do it. Yeah.
But today, I already told him. I already warned him, nigga. I already warned him. We gonna talk wrestling, and he's in the clowns now.
Yeah, he's doing a Bozo shit, bro. Like, Bozo's huge out here because Bozo was filmed in Chicago and shit. Here. So that was like our thing growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he bought the rights to Bozo, bro. That's fucking dope as fuck.
He's like reading the book, like on set, like I'm like, oh shit. So that's another thing I gotta talk to him about. But
I guess he's gonna do a big whole thing on it. I mean, to buy the rights to be able to do Bozo shit is dope as fuck, man. That's some real shit right there.
And his face, I haven't talked to him about wrestling yet, but when he talks about clowning, his face lights up, man. So that's one of the things he's super passionate about. So I'm excited to see what he got to do about it. And the other guy who was on here who's really, really, really nice is his name's Kunal Nair. He's the dude from the Big Bang Theory, man. He's He's one of the nicest dudes I ever met. So these guys, really, really solid dudes, man. And Lucy Hale too. I'm not familiar with her work, but apparently she's super big as well. Those are the three main stars up there right now. And then of course the other cast and crew hanging out.
Yeah, that's really dope, man. Again, that's dope as fuck, representing that Juggalo shit out there with some of these fucking dope celebrities and shit. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down and being you. And that's that's what's working out best for you, bro. So that's what's dope as fuck. Don't change that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the quote from the AP, the guy who runs the camera. Juggalos are among us. Because after we talked about ICP and they talked about ICP, he just ended the conversation with the Juggalos are among us. Like hell yeah, we are, nigga. We are everywhere. Period.
That's shit, bro. And we are, man. Juggalos are everywhere. And as the Juggalo world gets older too, you find us all more in different situations. We're reaching all across the spectrum of everything. You know what I'm saying? It's super dope. And then like really here on the show, a lot of the people that we do talk to and guests that we bring in are juggalos that are cracking off and doing these other things. You know what I'm saying? It is always like, it's super dope, to see it as being, Jiggy was saying, as that's one of the things we talk about all the time is just, being young juggalos and, still fucking with this shit our whole life, and the people that we've got to meet through it or whatever is always dope. And to meet people like you, but then to see that you guys, are doing these like big ass shits with it and representing that juggalo shit to the next level.
Yeah.
And that's why we get behind people like Tierre Diaz. Everybody's watching. That's why y'all should too, because we know that if they're representing the hatchet's in good hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wanna say, like, as far as this week, man, it's been I haven't had the time to do anything. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to promote the show more. So if there's any like, you know what I'm saying, downside on that, I apologize. But the days I've been working has just been too crazy. I've just been doing nothing but work and sleep at the hotel. So I wanted to apologize. I wanted to promote it more. I promoted it as much as I can, brothers.
Well, hey, it's no worries, dog, for sure. Like, honestly, man, it's all love regardless. You know what I'm saying? I know, really, to even be able to line this up with your schedule, our schedule, it was hard enough. You know what I'm saying?
You at a party right now. You could be chilling with David Arquette, like you said, talking to shit about wrestling and Bozo and everything else, but you here kicking it with us, man. So we appreciate the fuck out of that, man.
Yeah, once I saw it was safe and niggas weren't going nowhere, I was like, all right, I got some time. They probably they getting drunk, so they probably gonna do some karaoke, whatever the hell, man. I might have some Instagram stories. I'm not sure. But I'll definitely have some
ICP karaoke, bro.
Yeah, I might have some pictures to post sooner or later. Yeah, for sure.
For sure, man. Hey, but look, again, man, we won't even hold you up anymore. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you coming on here. We will chop it up with you again real soon. And, as everything goes, just, we support the shit out of it, bro. And we look forward to that future shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, no doubt, man. Keep it up, bro.
Okay, we got Vomit out right now. The ICP remix from the Marvelous Missing Link, produced by Mike P. Video shot at the Gathering. Blessings by Psychopathic and Mike P to even do it. So that's huge. And then the 18th or the 17th, I got a new quick video for y'all. New video for y'all coming the 18th.
Okay, bet. That's what's up, man. And they can find you everywhere, Tierre Diaz, right?
That's right.
For sure, bro. That's the way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, man. Much love again, bro. And continue to have all these blessings, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Be safe out there tonight, you know what I'm saying? And go talk some fucking wrestling stories with fucking David Arquette and shit,
Y'all staying on?
Yeah, we'll be on a little bit. We're gonna talk some shit.
Okay. I might tune in here and there.
All right, bro. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you, man.
All right, man. Peace. Hell yeah, y'all. Having Tierre Diaz on here tonight was something that we've been wanting to do for a while, you know what I'm saying? And getting to know him more and more is dope as fuck. Like, as this shit goes on, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we could confidently say that you will see Tierre Diaz representing this hatchet for the next several years. You know what I'm saying? He'll be out there prominently holding it down for the Juggalos, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was super dope. David Arquette bought the fucking rights to fucking Bozo the Clown out of Chicago, Illinois, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And Tierre Diaz is sitting in the car. Look, honestly, like,
crazy, dude.
He said he wish like he would have promoted more or whatever. Honestly, bro, I don't give a fuck. That's cool as fuck, dog. You didn't have to or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even if fucking, it would only got maybe 2 more people to watch the show because nobody watches us anyway.
About it because
but we had to
shit too.
But next time, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get Tierre Diaz to tell us the entire lineup on his his upcoming project.
I know he's like, I can't say no more. I was about to tell him like, hey, we can't press you just a little bit, but kind of takes away from the excitement of it. You know what I'm saying?
He works with Hollywood people the Team MUJ pressing did not work on him like it normally works on other people, and we didn't even push it hard because we're like, oh, we just didn't push it hard. You know what I'm saying? It'd have been fucking Wicked Wood. It was like, bro, who the fuck's featured on your record? You know what I'm saying? It'd have been fucking Darby. Yeah, it's our no, bro.
Our method.
I mean, it is sometimes.
We're trying to twist in there
a little bit, but you know what I'm saying. He's got a lot going on, which is super dope. Like I said, it's dope to see the Juggalo world represented in these different platforms, man. And like you said, it interacts with both of our worlds, the Juggalo world, Dexter. A lot of our favorite shows.
Juggalo should be happy knowing that this motherfucker is representing Juggalo shit out on Dexter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Prominent role on the show and shit. And it's not even just like, it's not that just that this motherfucker's music is dope as shit. Yeah. He's got like straight dope ass music. I mean, even the stuff that all the stuff you could find online is fire.
Yeah.
His videos, there's a Gathering documentary on there that's dope as fuck, like over an hour Gathering documentary. There's that Vomit video that was at the Gathering. But bro, if you could go on to fucking Tierre Diaz.com, I'm sure, KillaT.com or something.
The big cartel shit.
Or just the fan link Tierre Diaz.
You can find it.
This shit, if there's any copies of this, I highly suggest you buy this shit. This Stuck in Michigan is such a fucking bop, bro.
I think I have to go back and just get one because I got a number of copies.
Bro, and this one's $2.29. I want to just put a little one there. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot what number mine is, but like he said, there's no more number ones left, so I'm gonna have to just go back.
The one that I got in a dope sealed thing though, the one that I ordered from his site, and then it has like a sealing it as a Tierre Diaz sticker.
Yeah,
that seals the back or whatever. So
I think I want to definitely
order it online if there's still some, man. Because honestly, that shit slaps, bro. It's a Mike P beat. It honestly gives you that straight up fucking Shangri-La vibe, bro. And if you've ever been to Michigan, no shit, your GPS fucks up in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So you could get stuck at that square. But then he talks about
forever.
All this
even his girl, man. Wait till you hear Manifest. And that shit was dope. If you even check the documentary, man, he stops to go get his Manifest, all that, you know.
Bro, super hype about
the backstory of
Manifestation is like is real as fuck, yo. It is real as fuck, and it is it's easy to get off that by taking negative thoughts, you know, and letting that negative work over. So like that whole thing that he does at 8:30 is cool as fuck. Those positive affirmation type shits, you know what I'm saying? It's cool as fuck. 8:30.
3 things you're thankful for. Maybe we should do that on the show next time.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
and I'm glad to see that this is still working for you too, man. So that's positive shit right there, bro.
Actually, even the lower dosage now too. I'm on a
Jiggy Fresh. You guys know Jiggy Fresh is still off that shit. On his way to be done smoking.
Smoke cigarettes, the smoke bottle.
Oh yeah, hey Heather, that's the shit. Also, you guys, you know, seeing Heather was also thanked in the Yum Yum book, man. And I think like, you know, like when we talk to Juggalos, we talk to them like how cool that is that, you know, you're part of history. You're part of this Juggalo history. When we had Dev on here, like, yo, you're part of Juggalo history now, you know what I'm saying? Like part of this era that is a new era of this Juggalo shit, you know, like, and I think it is super fresh that is happening. And like, you know, Devro said it on this other thing. I'm not saying that we're like any kind of talent acquisition like he said, but the whole thing is that I like, if you guys watch the web show or whatever, some of the people that we get behind, I mean, like, we're like fucking 17 for 17 of people who we get behind, you know what I'm saying? Ouija, Darby type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we only talk about good shit here, and Tierre Diaz is that good shit, you know what I'm saying? So, he wouldn't have won Trash Fire and fucking made fucking Shaggy the Airhead fucking lose his mind and shit, you know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, and if you go back and watch the episode, they were, when we announced, you know, hey, Tierre Diaz won, dog, they were hype about it. I was watching that clip the other day. I think we had it up or something. You know what I'm saying? We had it up. And then it was, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just hype to see their excitement of it because we're like, man, this dude killed it, bro. And like, there's people in the house like, oh, I don't get it. He's mumble rapping. Like,
no, you had to watch the video to see what happened.
Don't fucking get it because that song was fire. If you go back, the concept of the song,
and that he did that shit like to play 2 characters and like get in costume and have scenery and stuff is so fucking dope, man. Yeah, for real.
And just the song itself, man. I mean, and like you said, if you go back, I mean, just go to Apple Music, go to fucking Spotify, whatever you want. If you find Tierre Diaz, go back and get his shit.
It did. It ended up being our biggest show of the year, and it was with Shaggy.
Tell me something.
But because like with Shaggy, they had on there then too, but then also Tierre Diaz. So for us, that was like 2 big things for us here at Team MUJ. Having Shaggy there had to fucking a guest on our judge on our show was crazy as crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm just saying, and
And
we
then-
didn't even realize how crazy it was until like
people
were
Dev
telling us
said
like
something or whatever.
Deborah
you
was
know?
like, bro, you guys got Shaggy? Like, yeah, bro. He's like, that's rare as fuck. Like, and
I
to
think
be
even
honest,
Ouija said something about it when we saw him in around. I think even Ouija said something about it when we were in Detroit about how like, oh, you guys have Shaggy there. That's dope as fuck.
yeah, bro. Like,
and then he said, "What?
yeah,
Saving the worst
yeah.
for last." So come on.
hey, I'm just saying though, I haven't seen, and since that show, I haven't seen Shaggy like on any
Other shows like that or whatever.
interviews or any shows, any.
But then hearing Killa
That's
T
dope, though. That's what I'm
and
talking
knowing that, dude, what's fucked up is that we were lucky and we got to go to that 3 Ring show.
Yeah.
We got to that 3 Ring show, but I got kicked out for a second because I had my cell phone out and they made me take my cell phone to the car, but I just fucking put it in my fanny pack or whatever. But as Killa T was just getting ready to come on stage, I was like FaceTiming back home, letting them know, holy shit, we got into this bitch or whatever. And then they're like, oh no. And and then like we look back and I watched the Patreon when I got home and I was like, this is that guy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That was on our
that's
show
what it
and
was,
shit.
too.
Like,
I remember them talking about it because like, bro, this dude was at the 3 Ring show, bro. Like he opened up for ICP. This dude was there, and I was like, damn, that's dope. And then after that, like you said, dude, we went back and just grabbed whatever music he has out, cop it, put it on
play
your
that
fucking
shit nonstop. Yep.
put it on your stream. Like I told him, man, I listened to it, I edit it all, go to my artist profile page, whatever, and just shuffle it and just go through it. And I ain't disappointed.
Hell yeah.
So I mean, like for real, go
And then
cop that shit.
to
go
see
check
the
this shit
things
out,
that
man.
he's done since then too, the gathering, and like we posted that gathering picture and stuff too. That was he was one of our choices that we would definitely want to see at the gathering. But then the whole walking home thing when we saw that, when we saw that, we were like, yo, like that's dope. That's like legendary shit.
Yeah.
Like part of this fucking project that's like gonna be it's gonna be the next Wizard of the Hood.
Yeah.
You know? When it's all said and done, it's gonna be the next Wizard of the Hood. Yeah, better. And that's dope that he'll be part of it, you know what I'm saying? And then, to go along with all that. So if you guys tuned in, go back and watch the segment with Tierre Diaz. It was really dope, we'll have him on the show again, and I guarantee on that next show, it's going to be even more dope than this last time we had him on here. And the next time, it's most likely going to be Trash Fire.
You wanted to be a judge.
And he wanted to talk some shit.
And he was like, I ain't afraid to tell you shit's trash. So
I love the guests who come on Trash Fire and like, yo, I want to talk like shit if that's possible. Like, all right.
Yeah, no, that's what the show's for.
Constructively.
But
again, man, thank you, Tierre Diaz and Heather. That's the shit. Making time for fucking little old TeamMUJ is dope as fuck, and we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? That's big inspiration shit. To seeing like I've been talking about it a lot. Like even the Swamp Rats, they've been having motivational like type guests or whatever. Like even if they're not like planned to be that way, they end up getting some big knowledge or whatever.
You get hype and you get that fucking like
it's that vibe, dude.
Yeah, we can do this shit. You know what I'm saying? You get that.
Even hearing
like, you know what I'm saying?
Hearing Rude Boy on there, and he was talking about,
bro, like,
talking about you want to be. He even said because he's a DJ, and she was like, "You want to be the best DJ? You gotta do this." And I was like, "All right, Rudy, that's it. I will do it then. I'll do it, motherfucker. Do it."
That's what it is, dog. And I mean, like
hearing Cody Manson on there last time, but then hearing Tierre Diaz on the Palcast, and when he was, and dude, I'm really big in that manifest shit. You know what I'm saying? And when like. When I can keep my mind positive, you know what I'm saying? I can manifest the shit out of some stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I tell people,
hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, keep the negativity out, dog. Like, I hate this shit. People get mad about certain shit, like small shit, or they get upset about, like, bro, hey, put that shit to the back of your mind. Hey, let karma do its thing. Focus on the positives, fuck the negative. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Like Biggie said, dog, take the negative, make it to a positive, bro.
That's right.
You gotta do.
Hell yeah.
Speak that shit into existence.
Yeah, exactly. It's been talked about by everybody. Joe, Tierre Diaz, us, everybody. It's a strong thing, dude. Manifestation.
Oh yeah.
Positivity. Don't focus on the negative. Focus on the positive. There might be some shit we don't like. There's a lot of shit we don't talk about.
Yeah,
but
straight up.
Because we don't want to focus on negative.
And look at how it works out for us.
Fucking how.
Positivity.
Hell
so yeah, next time you see us on the web show, 8:30, we're stopping the show.
I know you guys know that.
We're doing our three grateful things. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, every time that we're doing a show and it's at 8:30,
we're stopping.
We're stopping this shit.
We're stopping. We're fucking rocking out.
Shout out to Tierre Diaz, man. This is shit. We've been wanting that to happen for a while. We'll have him on motherfucking Trash Fire in January. You know what I'm saying? Before we had Tierre Diaz on here, we were talking some shit, Bury the Living. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you stayed later than I expected. Huh?
Well, no, I gotta leave by 9 o'clock to leave, but I gotta get changed and shit. I can't wait to see it. I mean, I could, but I don't want to fuck it up.
We still have a lot to talk about Bury the Living. We knew tonight was going to be a long show because of having a dope guest, and we had a lot to recap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely.
With Bury the Living, you know, there was a lot of sets. There was mad sets throughout the whole night.
Man.
I thought Jigsaw was going to be first, but then luckily not being Jigsaw first, ended up being someone else first. But that guy wasn't too bad. But I knew that give us time to get ready or whatever. But right around that time, man, I had saw I don't know. Time's weird.
I might listen on the way in because I want to hear Rutherford's.
We're gonna bring Will Rutherford Gates in here.
I want to hear his Kanye moment, but I got to get out.
At some point, though. All right, bro. It was dope as fuck to see you. Hey, will you take that outside with you?
Yeah, I'll take it outside. Man, murderous.
Hey guys.
Love you
Give
guys.
it up for Jigsaw. Hey, everyone shout out in the motherfucking comments for fucking Jiggy Fresh in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll see y'all next time. Hopefully I don't have to work. I could join the whole show. But
dude, it was dope. I just wanted you to be here with Tierre Diaz.
That's
because I wanted you guys to like exchange the N-word with each other just because you guys like to do that whenever. Jiggy likes to do that too when he's in the moment, you know what I'm saying?
You did it wrong. It's wow.
Yeah. You gotta pull it from here.
I'll take my director shit out here.
Oh yeah, he's gotta take the
You're
director shit.
You're gonna take that with you?
No, not with him. With him just outside. I don't want him to. I just don't want him to be here anymore.
Shit,
no, take it outside though.
I will.
Anyway, Jigsaw. I keep wanting to say Jigsaw. That's why we got it. That's why his name has to be Dasaw. Or Lil Saw. Lil Saw the Slasher. They said later, Jiggy.
Peace out,
y'all.
All right. So on the next over here, we're gonna still talk about motherfucking Bury the Living and shit. You know. So it ended up going on really super dope. Right before Jigsaw Killa set, I was talking to the homie James Fiend, and he was like, he flashed me this piece of chocolate or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, no, dude, I definitely need to take that or whatever.
Ooh, white chocolate, cookies and cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't cookies, except for they weren't cookies. Bro, take what the fuck you doing, bro? I know you did. See, he was like, no, fuck that.
I had to pass the camera.
Anyway, so I ended up smashing this fucking crazy fucking spacey candy bar that James Fiend gives me, you know what I'm saying? And go rock that fucking Jigsaw Killa set. And yo, Jigsaw Killa straight killed it that night though. 100%. You left your jacket? Yeah, Jigsaw straight snap. Dropped that new Whiplash shit. Dropped that motherfucking just straight up fucking murdered it. It was super dope. But like really, I didn't even realize it.
I want to leave, guys.
I know. See, you're just gonna stay. Jiggy left his jacket and his keys.
Oh man.
I'll do it for you.
All right, be safe, dog. So Jigsaw Killa put it down. He snapped. But man, when I walked up that stage, I went back to those cheeseburgers that we had ordered before going on stage.
25 minutes later.
No good.
And for real, like I remember grabbing that fucking cheeseburger and looking at this bitch, and for real,
was it talking to you?
It felt like I was holding the Muppet in my hand. And I was no, it was like, eat me, eat me, and I was like, shit. So I tried to eat that motherfucker for sure.
Yeah, you know what? I will.
And the bun was super huge, and I was just smashing it into my face or whatever. Man, it was ridiculous. And then I just kept forgetting. I was like, oh yeah, I fucking ate that fucking mushroom bar, and that's why I am so fucking stupid weird right now. So for about an hour, I was like loopy where. All I wanted to do was smoke weed and drink beers, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, fuck all this shit or whatever. But caught some good sets, you know what I'm saying? I did miss some of the homies. I popped in there for what's his name? Worm and Grim Jones.
You're right.
And that ended up being like one of my more memorable so that's when I stopped feeling the mushroom bar thing during Worm and Grim Jones set, which for more other people you feel like you would have just started hallucinating more seeing Worm and Grim Jones on stage or whatever, but instead I sobered up. But also some asshole almost that's a whole other story. I'm not going to talk about it or whatever, but I had some very weird exchange with some guy in the crowd, and that I realized like, oh well.
Oh man.
I'm not feeling these mushrooms anymore because this fucking guy or whatever.
This
But anyway,
guy.
Worm was gonna throw up on stage, and it was the funniest shit ever. Like, look, I've seen a lot of people fucked up on stage
Right.
who couldn't control themselves, but Worm like still performed and I was fucked up a little bit, all right. But Worm still performed to the best of my knowledge a good set.
Agreed.
Right?
Yeah.
It was good shit. Like, it was still good. You know what I'm saying?
He still had the crowd hype. Fuck.
I got Will Gates in the motherfucking green room. I'm going to bring Will Gates in here as I continue to tell some stories.
Yeah.
So he can join the ship. What's up, Willie?
What the fuck is good, boys? How we doing?
All right. How you doing, man?
Doing pretty great.
All right, so we're talking, obviously, you heard fucking Bury the Living, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? I missed a whole lot that night, and it really is Trauma 26's fault.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's Trauma's fault because I got traumatized or whatever by these fucking chocolate bars or some shit. I don't know what the fuck went on.
I see
They got you good, huh?
Not good. They got me, but they didn't get me good. If they would have got me good, I'd have been like Nikki, and I would have fucking stacked 3 of those bars together. But I had things to do that night. I had to maintain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of things to do and maintaining, Will Gates, let us talk about you strapping up in your fucking goose down fucking North Face jacket and storming the stage during Scum.
Yeah. I was tripping so fucking hard. I was on a good combination of psychedelics, and I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't even remember how the fuck I got on stage. I just remember being on stage and kind of fucking that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Walk us through you realizing what had happened.
Man, fucking, it really hit me like after I had the mic in my hand.
And what did you say when you had the mic in your hand?
I was like, where the fuck is Worm? Where the fuck is that, bro?
There was no fucks in there. There was no fucks in there. If you would have said fuck, it would have been cooler. But you said, where's Devereaux?
Oh, shit.
But it's okay. Hey, it's all love. Anyway, outside of your Kanye moment, outside of being a little fucked up, because we all get there sometimes. How was Bury the Living for you, though?
I mean, it was a lot of fun. Like what I can remember of it, you know what I'm saying? I was pretty fuckered up. I ain't even gonna lie. There were a few sets I ended up missing. As like part of it that was a little fucked up, but after that, like when I ended up meeting up with y'all and Razor, and it was cool,
Hell yeah.
Razor showed me some new shit that I'm really hyped for. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, some of this new Razor shit is incredible right now. You know what I'm saying? The one track they've been playing in their sets, the God Complex, is it's super dope. But yeah, man, and we got to drop some knowledge on you that night then too. So I think that was really dope. Some of my favorites, like, bro, like for whatever reason, like there was some of the sets would be like 15 minutes and some of the sets were 20 minutes or whatever. And
right. Mine was only 5.
And then maybe there might have been 5 minutes sets then too. But there was all kinds of shit going on, so I missed a lot of it because I would have to go outside to smoke. To be in situations like that, I have to smoke copious amounts of marijuana. You know what I'm saying? So like between every set or between almost anything, I would have to go outside and powwow or whatever. So I did miss a lot throughout the night. I almost missed Darby's set.
I was very fucked up outside, having a moment during Darby and Razor's set. I honestly missed both of them, to be honest, and I was like really fucking disappointed because I was like really trying to see both of them.
I felt like the Razor set was fun as fuck.
Oh yeah!
Oh man, it was crazy.
Will Gates has been waiting patiently in the green room the whole time, and he told us he wanted to come on here and talk some shit, and now he's fucking at a loss of words on the shit that he wanted to talk about Bury the Living. You know what I'm saying?
It was a lot of fun though. I'm not even gonna lie. Like that was crazy. Like I got to see a little bit of the after show and shit. Like I was still like everything was still swirling. I saw somebody go through a fucking flaming table. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like that was insane, dude.
Yeah, I watched like 45 seconds of wrestling.
Yeah, I didn't get to see very much of it because I
watched like about 45 seconds of wrestling, and that was about it. Unfortunately, I wanted to watch more wrestling, but dude, time moves so fast. You know what I'm saying? Right. So
yeah, for sure, it was a fucking blur.
By the time I was ready to go in to watch some wrestling,
yeah. Then you were throwing up next to the car.
That was before that.
Oh, okay.
No.
That was before.
That never happened, man. That was an illusion.
I thought it was. I couldn't really see. I just shined a light over there to find out I was seeing what I really thought that I was seeing. Matt Murderous had thrown up on the side of my car in the deep woods.
Lies.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He got fed a lot of alcohol throughout the night and
fucking legendary.
And smoked a lot of weed. So he threw up. Right now, while we're still talking some bare living, we got this. I'm bouncing my leg like Matt Murderous over here. He just gave me that look like, what the fuck, bro?
I feel like he's blaming us.
Oh, he is. Like, look.
I cannot deny or confirm.
Matt Murderous wanted to get drunk, though, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he just blames it on us, like, so he had a reason. But he got fucking pretty faded. I know I haven't handed Matt Murderous many shots in my life, so I handed him definitely more than I've ever handed him in my life at Barely Living. We were trying to bury Matt Murderous in shots, for sure.
As you should. As you should.
I mean, I guess he was all right. He did throw up.
He threw up, but he's still living. He's
surprisingly, I did not have a hangover. It's fucking crazy.
I didn't really either, bro. Hey, man, that Mexican joint was fire as fuck that we ate at, though, right?
Hell yeah.
Yo, that shit was fire, bro. Yeah, we went to that place. I was like, yo, this is gonna be fucking dope, right? It says Soup of the Day tequila in this bitch. I felt pretty decent in the morning then too, but I had to deal with Sin Rip snoring till like literally all fucking night, bro. Like Sin Rip fucking. I'm not even gonna play the video because I love that motherfucker.
Do it.
I'm not even gonna play that video because I love that motherfucker, bro. But this motherfucker was like laying down in bed, fully clothed with his shoes on, fully clothed in the bed, snoring.
This motherfucker straight up.
I bring earplugs with me because I travel a lot. You know what I'm saying?
To the bed.
I saw that tweet.
I bring earplugs go in my travel bag everywhere I go because I sleep in hotels a lot, and there's usually if I get bunked up with someone, my luck is that they snore or whatever. I try to get my own room. I told Sin Rip that part of our agreement when I go to when I go to Ohio with him, I'm definitely not sleeping in his room. I had my own room like I normally do or whatever. But we shared a room this time, and this motherfucker was like, bro, I had earplugs in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And he was snoring through the earplugs, dog. I could hear that shit through the earplugs. I threw a pillow at this motherfucker while he was sleeping, didn't do shit. I would roll over there, and he was laying on his top blanket, and I would try to yank that motherfucker out from underneath him to shake him awake. Wouldn't do fucking nothing, bro. It sucked. I had to wake up and just fucking... I woke up, and I just started drinking beers.
Bro, when I was at Apocalypse and shit, me, Trauma, and Roman the Wisco Kid all ended up getting a room out in... Gary and shit, and fucking, it was a 2-room like one of the rooms had a jacuzzi in it and shit. I was like fucking crashed in there, like fucked up in there, you know what I'm saying? And Trauma's out in the other room, and I got my phone turned all the way up, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to listen to a movie and shit, and I could still hear that fucker snoring over this shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, dog. And look, I know that I snore sometimes though too and shit or whatever, but that motherfucker, Sin Rip, that shit was a whole nother motherfucking animal, bro. And that's my whole thing. I bought earplugs for my travel bag because just having to bunk up with motherfuckers on the road and shit all the time, and these motherfuckers be snoring, bro. And I had to put a tweet about it, bro, like, because I woke up, I should have been in a way shittier mood the way that I woke up, but I was just like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I got up and I opened Piecemeal and saw the TeamMUJ shout out in Piecemeal and was like, fuck it. Drank some beers and shit, you know what I'm saying? It was all good,
We're out of time anyway.
I'm going to play this little recap video made over here by Nikki Tajin. Tahine, you guys hear say Tahine and shit. I'm going to play this video. Will Gates, you can check it out too. You might be in here. I don't know. Probably not.
Okay.
I'm just joking. Here you go.
Hopefully.
I hope I am. I hope you are too. Here you go.
But it's hard to clean up. leaving with me. The stain I made out of your brain belongs inside a picture frame displayed within a crystal case, a masterpiece of human waste. You think it's bizarre how I create art? I made a gallery out of the greatest stains. All around me stains. All around me stains. All around me. All around me. All around me. What we doing?
Oh shit.
We deaf to you haters.
Since you didn't see Razor.
I know I got a lot of them. Giving you my tears, focus on the hate, kill the bait, give you right there.
No love for the ops, will leave him dead.
Text to the head, we want you dead.
Bloody red.
Demons of your nightmares,
Giving you nightmares.
Focus on the hate, kill the bait, kill you right there.
No love for the ops, we want him dead. Oh yeah, right here, this is that Jigsaw Killa with motherfucking Darby O'Trill. Gummy shit right here. Gummy shit right here. Hear that, bitch? Gully shit. This was so dope. Like, this was some you had to be there type shit right here. So fucking dope. I gotta pause this for a second. Yo, for sure, 100%. That shit, that fucking Kirsten Dunst's dead shit from fucking Gully got fucking performed at Bury the Living, motherfucker. You had to be there for that shit. Like, you had to be there for that shit. That shit, like, was so fucking dope. That shit happened was so dope. You motherfuckers don't know now, but you will soon. That shit was so dope. Like, that shit was so hype. Like, seriously, that song sounds so good. They sound so good together on that fucking track. Fucking 219 Slasher shit, bitch. That shit's so dope. That's golly, bitch. That's golly. No, for sure. Hey, I'm gonna play some more of this shit, but that shit's dope. I just had to speak on that for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit was hype as fuck.
Oh, yeah, as you should.
With a shadow back that is used for keeping rotten remains. And I'm on the holes with a knife I got that I grip the bowl with a cup of blood that I quit the shed. Better use your fucking head or you're gonna end up dead. And I've got it body cut it up and I leave it rearranged for the organs where they don't belong. Yes, I am so wrong. Yes, I am deranged. But I wish a bitch would test me, man, for the look on her face when I pull the knife and I force her to get in my van. And I know this hoe's finna lose her life. Fuck the life, I got a buck knife. I could once, I could twice. Leave a chance looking like a pizza slice. Try to keep a reserve, so I burn her eyes. Maggots in my seat through her head. I cut off her head, keep them under my bed. It smells so bad, and my dad's in my zone. And I might give it to him, but I think it's dead. I kill that motherfucker every just to say a thing. Ain't no bash his fucking face until that's squirting on the ceiling. He don't know how I'm feeling. This woman is my world. She had my heart from the start. I'll kill for this girl.
Hey!
Barrel burst. Put him in the back, leave the bag on the curse. All motherfuckers tell that if they disrespect the L, we put them in the bag and leave the bag on the curb. Now, mercy for the cops, the dirty cops expect to tell. We put them in the bag and leave the bag on the curb.
Shot there goes a leg, yeah, shot there goes an arm. Now you're just another bag full of guts in my yard. You were talking all that tough talk, thinking you were hard. Till I cut your fucking lips off and put them in a jar. First I drained the blood out of my trying in my backyard. Then I can't believe I fed them, tag them up and drag them through the mud. You used to be a living, breathing human, now you're dead as fuck. Sitting on the curbside, awaiting your dump truck. Circle saw bags hanging off of the chain. Reflectively currently turning your body into a stain. You don't get a casket, an urn, or a hearse. A plastic bag on the curtains, even more than you deserve, bitch.
You don't get a casket, you don't get a hearse. Put you in the bag and leave the bag of the curb, y'all. Dumping up the backseat till the battle burst. Put him in.
Yo, I gotta pause this again, okay? I gotta pause this again. All right. I have a video of that too somewhere from the other angle. That shit right there is Cody Manson, Scum, Darby O'Trill off a new Scum project. It's a dev beat. That's the verse right there that when you guys hear that on the album, you really can't tell as much on. Okay, I can hear Sin Rip now. Okay, he's in this bitch. Yo, you in this motherfucker or what up?
He's muted.
All right. Anyway, so that song, right? You could kind of hear it in here, and I might even fucking rewind it a little bit. All right. Darby's verse on that shit. There's like a fucking change up in his verse on it, and it is so fucking cool. When that shit comes out on Scum shit, it's gonna be so dope. And him and fucking Cody Manson on that shit with him, it's so fire. That's Big Idiot shit.
Fuck.
That is legit. I mean, like, but it's not legit. But it's legit Big Idiot shit. But it's not, legit. But here you go.
Back and leave the bag on the curb. Some motherfuckers tell it if they disrespect the L.
I want to see some motherfuckers move.
The song. Well.
Get your shit rocked, T9. Push me, won't stop. Open Hell's Gate, get dropped. Now you get stomped. Give them whiplash. Get your shit rocked, T9. Push me, won't stop. Open Hell's Gate, get dropped. Now you get stomped. Give them whiplash. You steady bouncing like I'm flipping switches. I'm in riches, digging through the ditches. I'm just chewing on
LSP. Yo. Hey. Hey. Yo. Fuck yeah. I love you, motherfucker. It's so good to be back.
Scummathy. Yeah, yay. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yo, thank you for that shit. It was dope as fuck. Yeah, that was a nice little recap of that shit. In other videos, you would have saw Will Gates up on stage wearing a silver goose down fucking jacket straight from Russia up there.
There will be more.
With his arm around Scum, like, we're going to take this over, right, Ivan? Like all big and fucking tall. He's like, I am also from Russia. He's speaking in a fake Russian accent on stage. That's all good, dog. It's all good. Hey, it's all love, Will Gates. So,
bro, that was wild as fuck. I hardly remember that shit too. I'm really hoping somebody will show me a fucking video of that because I've been trying to find one.
There's video out there.
Oh, I'm sure
you'll see it soon. And I mean, like, those type of things are okay to not remember. I would not want to remember that also, though. You know what I'm saying? But it was all fun, and I think you had a good ass time. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of that, and I think we all had a good time too. You know what I'm saying? And as long as nobody got hurt, I feel like you're all right. And then when people were like, "Wait, what? Somebody did what to Scum?" And we're like, "No, dude, nobody did anything to Scum." You know what I'm saying? It was just Will Gates on stage. He was being Scum's backup. He was being Scum's security.
That's what I do, man.
Hell yeah. Nah, it's all good though, for sure, dog. 100%. But yeah, I know you wanted to come on and talk some shit with us. It was really cool to kind of chop it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah, every time.
Hell yeah. Those Barry Living, was a really good show. We were really happy to be there and have anything to do with it at all. I think that that was I think my last public event this year DJ, and I won't DJ out again until January for some fucking show I don't want to do for Sin Rip, and he's not even in the room right now. But
we need to get him in the room.
No, he quit. Thanks, Will Gates, for hopping on here. And anything you want to plug before I get you out of here?
Yeah, I just dropped my new mixtape. I also put a new single out on all platforms. On Spotify, it's called Aftermath with Sticky Fingers of Onyx. It's got almost 4,000 streams already. Just came out at midnight. It's going fucking ham. So make sure you guys check that out. If you fuck with it, plug it in your stories and share it. If we hit 5,000 streams today, I'm giving away a free t-shirt to someone who shares my shit and tags me.
Hell yeah, man. Make sure when you get out of here, drop your links in the chat and shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, for sure, bro. Yep. Peace.
Peace.
Will Gates in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? 7 foot tall, snatching microphones out of Scum's hand. I don't actually see him. I didn't see him. I just seen him with the microphone. I never seen him snatch it out of his hand. I seen him with it.
He gradually
but I never seen him snatch it. And I seen Scum snatch it out of his hand though. Like, okay, we are done. We are done. Get out of here. Get out of here, kid. It was great though. Hey, Will Gates, it's all love. Back in the green room still, like, don't be mad at me. 7 foot tall ass motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Real motherfucking kid.
Bury the Living schooled it. Shout out again to Cult Crew, and shout out to my brothers Razor, Dev, Darby. Yo, that shit was dope as fuck. Cody Manson straight killed it. You know what I'm saying? It was good as fuck to be in James Fiend's backyard.
Fuck yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? We don't normally go out to James Fiend's backyard. He usually comes out to ours. So it was really cool to have James Fiend show us love out there. He hooked me up with, man, this dope ass record. It's over in my record collection now. That new shit, or the shit that he gave me is that motherfucking Reanimation fucking Linkin Park on vinyl, dude. Dope as fuck, man. James Fiend always coming through with these awesome fucking rarities and shit and gifts and shit. This is probably one of the coolest things he's ever given me, though. So shout out James Fiend. It was dope as fuck to be out there with the LSP fam. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully there'll be more shit like that going on soon.
Most definitely.
Scum was dope as fuck. It's always dope seeing Scum.
Geneva, like, this shit was dope.
Yeah, dude. I'd go out there again. I'd go out to like Geneva anytime they want us out there. Yeah. Yo, and man, Damian Quinn fucking straight up killed it though too. At one point, I leaned in a Jigsaw kill, and I'm like, bro, tell me these motherfuckers don't put it down, man.
Link that shit. Link up more.
Hell yeah, it's only out there. You know, I used to go to Kenosha all the time, but you know, they're riots. The riots. You know what I'm saying? You know, it used to be cool, but I don't know if I don't even know if we're allowed to say that. That was just a joke inside the car. Maybe we'll get canceled or something, but the riots, man, it fucking made Kenosha fucking not as cool anymore or whatever. But I still want to get out to Kino or whatever and hang out. Man, we stopped at that Mexican restaurant on the way back with Darby and shit. Shout out to Sin Rip for hooking us up with that spot, because that spot was fucking dope, yo. I ate some chile relleno up in that motherfucker. That shit was fire as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Would have kicked it longer with Darby, though, too. But then we got back in front of the crib and we smoked. And I was like, oh, yeah, I got a 2-hour drive in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was fucking, all of a sudden it hit me that I listened to Sin Rip snoring until fucking 8 o'clock in the morning and shit. So I was like, oh, but, you know, that was dope as fuck, man. I think we had a good ass time, you know what I'm saying? We crewed up out there.
Back the next 17.
You know we're going to be 17 and Beamin at Bury the Living 17, you know what I'm saying? That shit's going to be wild as fuck. Shout out to everybody who joined us in here tonight, man. Having Tierre Diaz on here was really dope, you know. That was something that we've been wanting to do for a while, to talk to him about all the dope shit he's been involved in this year. He's out there, you know, at this party and shit, and took some time to come on here and talk some shit with us. So you guys will be seeing him again real soon. And man, for real, once as we post this, we'll update it with all the links and shit where you can find Tierre Diaz stuff. There are a few of those CDs available, they said, and you should get them if you can, because that's going to be one of those Juggalo history relics. As Matt Murders was showing over here, he's got a Piecemeal original sealed, just like that. This is going to be Juggalo history right here. This Tierre Diaz stuck in Michigan. This was a Gathering exclusive, the one that I'm holding right here. Yeah. But I play my shit. You guys don't understand is that, like, I'm one of those type of collectors that, like, I have a huge collection, but I play my shit. My shit doesn't sit on the shelf and just like collect dust or whatever. I listen to my shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All my records that I buy get spun and shit. James Fiend, we were just talking about you. Much love, James Fiend. Always looking out for fucking TeamMUJ. We had you. We were in your backyard holding it down in Lake Geneva. Hey, bro, in the summer we're yakking up.
Straight up,
man. We're bringing the yaks out to Lake Geneva. We're going to Bigfoot Lake and all that shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go meet up with our homie who runs the liquor store. Absolutely, dog. That same hotel.
That'd be like a base.
Yep, same hotel. We're gonna check it at that same hotel and shit. Shout out though everybody who did link up with us, man. Jiggy was in here tonight. Had to go to work. Jiggy works like, you know, kind of crazy hours or whatever, but he gets like normally doesn't work Fridays or whatever, but he's on that swing shift tonight, so he had to go in and work the midnights and shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out for him coming in here. He wanted to come in here, especially since we're gonna have Tierre Diaz. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Jiggy. You know what I'm saying? Too bad I can't slap him into the green screen right now and put my arm around him. You know what I'm saying?
We need to do that.
Yeah, right. We need to be able to have 2 green screen options here, a 4 and a back.
Yeah.
I fucking love Yakima and hate Yakima. We don't help nobody get big or whatever. We just help them. We help everybody. But you know what I'm saying? I don't think we have any hand in that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody watches our show except for you, Yakima. So chill. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Yakima, if you haven't heard of Tierre Diaz, you really should, bro. I know you like that hip hop shit. I know you like that real hip hop shit. Tierre Diaz drops that and got that wicked shit. Some of the shit that he's like, that vomit shit, man. That's that straight fucking, that's that juggalo shit right there. Because it's already on an ICP beat or whatever, but this shit is straight juggalo shit. But man, hey, as we're getting out of here, you guys, we're on Twitch again tonight, so that you guys can get ready. If you guys are going to Twitch to watch the new ICP stuff that starts tomorrow night, make sure you guys fucking sub your boys. And we'll play all of our Weekly Wicked Web shows. The last time we tried to do it is because we were running on like a stupid internet or something. But it wasn't even, I don't know, it was either the internet or the computers that we were using back then. But everything's different now. We're running on Twitch, and we'll play all of our shit on Twitch. And I know a lot of people fuck with Twitch. But if you're there for some slice EP, holla at your boys. You know what I'm saying? TeamMUJ's this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We'll be on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then we also... with that Carnival Christmas shit, it kicks off tomorrow. Monday will be the fucking downfall of Cottonmouth Kings or whatever, the rise and fall of fucking Cottonmouth Kings, which I am super fucking excited about.
Very controversial.
We will be streaming, or we will be tweeting throughout that show, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying?
Theories of why they have that, but that'd be another.
Hell yeah, we'll talk about it after. We'll talk about it in next week's show. I think we're gonna still maybe do a show the following week, weekend if we can. We're gonna do them.
We gotta talk that shit fire.
Yeah, we're not gonna do a date this month, so it'll be January for sure when we do the next trash fire. But we lining that date up. And then Whiplash is dropping soon. One more time for that motherfucking.
Get your shit rocked,
Whiplash
won't stop.
dropping.
Skate, get dropped, now you get stomped. Whiplash. Give 'em whiplash.
Young Stretch gonna do this whole video. This is just a little fucking teaser shit for it. You know what I'm saying? I bought that Fago before we went to go shoot.
They call it snippet, yeah.
I bought that Fago before we went to go shoot, and I was like, "Yo, we're gonna film. I'm gonna film Jigsaw posting, pouring this fucking Fago at some point." You guys could listen to that song now, but the video will be dropping real soon. Shoot for it around Christmas time. Shot by TeamMUJ, edited by Young Strife. That's just gonna be dope as fuck, man. Like even working with Strife on this project is cool as fuck. We talked to him while we were out there, or whatever, and kind of told him the things that we were shooting
with those guys, man.
Hell yeah! And this will be like a cool video collaboration. Us linking with them. We're sending him all this footage, and then he's gonna make some fucking diamonds with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope as fuck. So that'll be coming up soon. We'll have some more Bury the Living shit. We'll probably post this Bury the Living recap on our Instagram or our YouTube channel over the next couple of days. And then NYE with the Clowns, man. I don't know. It'd be cool as fuck. Rude Boy book. It's out now. You guys saw Rude Boy on the Swamp Rats. You can't really see the green lettering, but My Life, the Fun House. This shit's super fucking fresh. Huge ass book. Tons of stuff to read in here. I don't want to. I'm up here with my spot. I don't
what do they say about that book?
It says, man, you can really just pick it up. Yeah, and just read any spot, any chapter. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like it's a fun house. You know what I'm saying? Any door of it, you can pick it up and read.
Kinda
man,
reminds me of the most Goosebumps.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? In a way, you know what I'm saying? Except for it doesn't tell you to go ahead and skip to this chapter or whatever. It's just kind of like you could just pick that bitch up and read a whole chapter, and you'll find out. And you'll find out like some cool shit about Rude Boy, man. This covers Rude Boy's whole life, you know. And Rudy's a fucking juggalo legend.
Yeah.
Hearing him on the Swamp Rats, Swamp Society shit, it made me fucking really motivated and shit. Hearing Rudy drop some knowledge with the fucking rats and shit, so that was super fresh, you know. Make sure you guys can go back and check that episode out. It is on IG, and catch the Swamp Rats every Monday on IG. So pick up that Rude Boy book. You get that shit on motherfucking Amazon Prime right now, or order it off rockstv.com. I'm pretty sure is where they got it, and he'll have it signed for you there. I ordered my shit on Amazon, so I get that bitch overnight. That shit came, and I had to get something else anyway, so that shit came overnight. You know? Hell yeah! So I got that Rude Boy shit. Started peeping it out. Shout out Rude Boy. We'll be back over the next 2 weeks. I know that our big year-end show is coming, so the next time that we can get Jigsaw, Jiggy, and Pogler all in the same building, we will be doing our year-end spectacular. Me and Maris are going to be here, so we might be here next week. I don't know what's going to go on. We might figure something else out. I don't know what's going on, but we'll be here for this shit next week or the week after for the year-end spectacular. Christmas is coming up real soon, so Fuck. I'll send it right now.
Holy
Before
shit.
we get out of here, we have one more thing to fucking talk about. I didn't send it into the fucking thing, so it's sending right now. But you guys know at this time of year, we always do a
stocking stuffer, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we usually do this giveaway, right? And the giveaway
fucking trinkets and shit.
we understand Christmas can kind of suck, you know what I'm saying?
I'm showing you shit. I'm just showing you that little black fucking thing full of fucking gifts that may or may not be going into the stuff. Let's find out.
All right, so you guys know that Christmas fucking sucks, right? Like for most people, you know, it's like fucking the worst time of year or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And our efforts to make that shit better, we hook people up every single year with some of the dopest shit that we can fucking give away. And when we were talking about when we did our 500 subscribers giveaway, we had to step it up because every Sauce Up Stocking Stuffers has been like ridiculous.
Super.
Like last year we gave away 3 fucking we couldn't even fill them in stockings. They were like in individual boxes and shit, like of crazy shit. We give away all kinds of shit. This year will be no motherfucking different. There will be 2 winners for this year's Sauced Up Stocking Stuffers. And I didn't send yet. All right. And because and for okay, it's right.
Beautiful.
It's right. All right. For this year's Sauce Up Stocking Stuffers, we'll be giving away 2 stockings full of fucking shit. And it'll run from, well, it says today, but it's really actually going to be tomorrow because I'm going to post the shit tomorrow on Instagram. But this is going to be on Instagram exclusive. We'll post a picture. You will, there's rules. I don't know if they're outside my head. All right.
There they are.
Here we go.
There they are.
All right. So you like this post and comment Sauced Up to be entered in the drawing. There will be 2 winners for this year. This holiday giveaway will run from today really till the day after Christmas. Winners will be drawn during a live IG stream. Really, that live IG will probably change maybe if we do our year-end spectacular, and it'll be during the year-end spectacular. Right. But the year-end spectacular might get pushed even farther. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, we're going to run this
juggling. You know,
for the next 10 days. Basically, we're going to run this giveaway. The next 15 days or whatever, we're going to run this giveaway. We're going to post it on Instagram. All you really have to do is fucking like the post and comment on the post, and you're going to be entered into it.
I tell them put notifications on our YouTube.
Yeah, we'll add that then too. There has to be more. It's just always hard to do it because then people never fucking follow the rules right. So it's because it's Christmas. We're letting you enter the easiest way possible. All you have to do is fucking like a 1 post and comment on 1 post or whatever, and then you get
Christmas. Ring that bell.
If you are watching right now, ring that fucking bell. But realistically, we know that it'll never fucking happen to know that if you guys did it to begin with, and then you guys just might turn it off afterwards. So then we're just going to give it to you guys kind of for free on this one. It's a pretty fucking dope-ass stockings. Matt has some dope-ass shit. Taheen has some dope-ass shit. We're going to fucking sauce it up again. You know how we fucking do.
Big-ass stockings and shit.
Yeah, just full of shit. So the flyer's out there. It's going to be posted on the Instagram tomorrow. Sauced Up Stocking Stuffers. This is like our 3rd or 4th year doing this shit. Shout out to the whole camp Team DMT who won last year. I think they won 2 of the 3 stockings. Right. And they were fucking sauced the fuck up. But our 500 subscriber giveaway, that shit was easy too, and you guys won some of the best shit. But this is gonna be better.
Ugly sweater contest.
Okay.
People should send
a picture with ugly sweaters.
With their ugly sweaters.
That'd be dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
See.
Well, we're gonna have to tweak everything on there then too. Ignore the flyer that I just posted. We'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Matt Murders is thinking of this now when I was asking everyone's fucking idea fucking 3 days ago. You know what I'm saying? But here's the flyer. You know, all right, so at least we have a whole other day. At least we have a whole other day to post the fucking flyer. Even though when I posted this flyer and it said the 10th, everyone's like, fuck yeah, dope as fuck, dog. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not dope as fuck because it doesn't make any goddamn sense. And it's too fucking easy for you guys to win this cool shit. So now Matt Murders is going to make you guys put on fucking Christmas sweaters. And that was going to be super fucking hard because he fucking said it and I didn't. And it makes so much more sense. Thank you, Press Murders. All right. So Christmas show coming in a couple fucking weeks. We'll be giving away you guys free shit. We'll have a new post tomorrow that says something about Christmas sweaters and where to email those fucking pictures to their Christmas sweaters. And everybody who does that, then you'll win sauced up stocking stuffers this year. It makes way more sense, and it makes it at least you guys do something in the Christmas fucking spirit instead of just liking, commenting, and subscribing. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit. So I ordered this Tierre Diaz CD on Bobby's recommendation. Thank you. You should have put it in the fucking comments that TeamMUJ sent you. But hey, that's much. Hey, I guarantee you, Yakima, you won't be disappointed. And when you do the unboxing of it on your YouTube channel, send me the link and I'll share it on my fucking Twitter.
Definitely.
So motherfuckers, get your Christmas sweaters together. Email a new flyer dropping tomorrow around noon.
I like the ones that light up partially.
You guys know our Christmas sweaters, so they better be doper than ours or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that shit's happening. It's been a dope-ass Weekly Wicked Web Show.
Oh, yeah.
For Jiggy Fresh.
I'm Matt Murderous.
Man, fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna run this shit. We're sin rip at this bitch. We're sin rip at this bitch. We're gonna talk more about shit.
Where is he? Come back on.
No, sin rip ain't gonna come back on.
Nah, he was
Is he mad?
No.
ICP versus Tech 9 on Versus would be dope. It'd be kind of unfair because Tech 9's a little bit more mainstream than ICP, so that'd be a little unfair.
He said it's his phone.
Oh, won't work? All right.
Issues, yeah.
But I think it'd still be dope as fuck. It'd be fun. Yakima, what did you think of the Bone 3-6 versus? I thought all that shit was dope. If they did more, I think it'd be cool as fuck. I know, we'll share it anyway. So, but anyway, yeah. Before we, I just want to say again before we get out of here, it was a dope ass show. Much motherfucking love. I'm your boy Bobby Blaze. Fucking Matt Murders in this bitch. Fucking Jiggy Fresh was somewhere here a minute ago.
Out there somewhere.
It was a good ass show, and yeah, man. The next one we're gonna be fucking full Christmas gimmicked up. So be ready for that, bitch. You know what I'm saying? The year-end spectacular.
I see one of my props right there.
Yep, the year-end spectacular, like that, like I don't know. That's probably one of our funner shows that we do here at TeamMUJ.
You should make them bob for fucking.
Look, bro. The more we let Matt Murderous think about this shit, the fucking crazier things are gonna be for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Just remember that I tried to make it easy for you. The Prez overrules everything. His idea sounds good. We just can't let him change it anymore because it's going to get worse on you guys right now. But the fucking sweaters, cool as fuck. You guys should do the sweaters. New flyer drops tomorrow with ugly Christmas sweaters on that bitch and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sauce up stocking stuffers, you know.
Come on. You know
I think what Tech 9 said was fake, though.
Jack Daniels.
What Yakima's asking. I think that was Photoshop, bro. I don't think Tech 9 really said that shit.
Nah. Bottles.
No, bro. We're not making them bob for anything, bro. Not at all. We're gonna get canceled if we make them bob for things.
No, we're not.
Okay, the busy shit was dope though. You should watch that back. Yeah, no, we'll get canceled if we make them bob.
Whatever.
See, Matt Murders luckily didn't get canceled in the last episode, so he's trying to fucking push it as far as he can go now and get canceled now. And like, oh yeah, make them bob for something on camera. Yeah, have these fucking underage girls send us videos of them bobbing for things on camera. That's what he said. He was saying that. That's what he was saying.
I heard nothing of that.
All right, anyway, hey, for TeamMUJ, we're wrapping this shit up tonight. It was a dope ass show. I hope you guys had a good one. Pres Murderous is uncancelable. And we'll see you on the next one. Hey, for real, get your Christmas shits ready. Cause it's just the next one's just that's it. You know what I'm saying? Jiggy's fucking Christmas sweater last year had a beer holder in that bitch. That was ridiculous.
I got like holsters and shit.
Yeah. That's the shit.
Bought that shit, and you better be fucking wearing that shit. All of them beers.
Bro, Matt Murderous sounds like drunk Murderous right now, bro. For real, he's over here fucking. Yeah, this motherfucker's over here talking crazy fucking shit right now, for sure. He's like 100% on that shit. He's on that shit. But we did have beer things here. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Matt Murderous talking crazy shit.
No, anything crazier than me being drunk.
Yeah, Tech 9 does have a huge ego, but I don't think what he said. I thought that was fake. I think that was Photoshop. But even if he did say it, fucking Riddlebox would eat KOD. Ringmaster would eat KOD.
All over more.
Yeah, if he really said it, yeah. Ringmaster would kill KOD. Carnival Carnage would kill KOD. Then. Get out of here. But yeah, we don't fucking talk about that shit. Fuck Tech 9. Nah. But yeah, man, we'll see you guys in the next fucking show. You guys know how it fucking goes.
Much love, yeah.
It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show.